Hey man, welcome back to another episode of Check the Stats Podcast, episode 17, man. I'm your host, T Cal. Here at the top, we got my co-host Mari. Here at the bottom left, Kamari switching stuff around. Don't know what he's doing, but we got our big Cuzzo at the bottom, Cam. And at the bottom right, we got our weekly participant to the T Cal Fry Show. My boy Big Shit this week, man.
Man, come on, bro. Come on now. Don't lie to these people.
They said, what the people don't know, we got CDS Elite coming in 2 weeks, man.
No cap.
Well, we can get moving. Let's get it.
I don't know about you, Mark.
Chill out. Was I not hooping at the Y though? A little bit.
Think we played to get the A grade. Chill out.
I was, but you was holding me though.
Hey, but without further ado, Mario, let's get into it, bro.
I bet. First topic, NFL. A lot of speculation on Brandon Aiyuk. So, hey man, where should Brandon Aiyuk go?
Truthfully, I mean, I seen something about Brandon Aiyuk going to Vegas for an exchange for Devontae Adams, which I mean, the league shouldn't let that shit happen, bro. Let's be serious now. Like, nigga, they got too many good niggas on that team to add another All Pro for cheap. Like, let's chill out on that. But I think a realistic good fit for Brandon Aiyuk would honestly be Washington. I think Washington. I mean, I know that's the easy choice because he done said he want to go there and play with Jaden, but I believe that Aiyuk is a top 10 receiver. I don't know what the 49ers doing being so dumb, letting him go out the building or willing to what?
Nah, I agree.
Oh yeah, but letting him go out the building, but keeping Debo, which is he pretty much his most effective part of his game is really being your running back and short downage. He a short downage guy. He got the opportunity to break the doors off break the doors open any given game. But I think truthfully, they should be prioritizing keeping Aiyuk and trying to find a trade partner to get Debo out of there.
That's insane that you're saying that. We can't minimize what Deebo Samuel is and what he brings to the 49ers, which is ultimately what you're doing by saying that. That's crazy saying that you said that they should prioritize Brandon Aiyuk over Samuel. That's wild. I can't.
Nah, thanks.
I wouldn't say.
I was with you.
I wouldn't say one is better than the other, but I mean, Debo plays a big role in that offense, especially with the big playability. You can line him up wherever, versatile. I don't know. I think he's a real big part of that offense. Brandon Aiyuk is top 10 for sure, but I think that offense goes with Deebo Samuel.
No,
so you would rather get off of Aiyuk than Debo?
Yes,
I agree. Yeah, I would.
Oh yeah,
I would.
I mean, if we being honest, bro, they use Debo way more than Aiyuk. You gotta think about it. They put the ball in Debo's hands majority of the time, bro. He's always doing the jet sweep. Debo always like running like the short routes, check down routes, catching them and taking them like further up the field. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I mean? Let's be real.
To Aiyuk, I mean, he had 1,000 yards this year, but he wasn't even the primary focal point of the offense with McCaffrey, Kittle, Samuel. He kind of made his own way in that offense. And he's a great receiver, but I definitely don't think he's more important to the 49ers than Deebo Samuel.
Right. Nah, facts. That's why they willing to let him go. Plus, they just picked up Rick. So it's like Ricky Parsons. So it's like.
If I was to trade him, I would say a good trade partner probably would be obviously the Commanders. A lot of people say the Steelers. I wouldn't be mad to see him go to like the Lions. Like be a 1A, 1B kind of thing over there with Amon-Ra St. Brown. They got the young tight ends. You got 2 decent running backs. Montgomery, you got Gibbs coming up. And then another one, I probably would say a sleeper, the Patriots. I mean, they went after Calvin really this summer in free agency. They missed out on him. They kind of need a guy who can come in and be that number 1 receiver with a young quarterback. I wouldn't be surprised if the Patriots took a run at him.
I don't really. Yeah. I mean, Patriots, that's a cool one for sure. But the Lions is like, I think they money tied where they can't make that type of move because they got Aiden Hutchinson coming up the pipeline next year for the extension. You just paid Jared Goff all that money. You got Amon-Ra St. Brown making $30 million a year, and you pay Penei Sewell, they all-pro tackle, top-tier money. So I'm like, they both seem kind of tied. So I'm like, I wouldn't say the Lions. I would say that'll be a fun pick, like, to see them like him, J-Mo, Amara, Laporte, and Gibbs. I mean, that's like
that'd be OD.
That'd be
that's
nice.
that's an OD team. But I like that.
That's a nice
Patriots
ass receiver core.
I love the Patriots one. I think when we thinking about this too, we also need to think about it as like we know a good fit, but what teams have the capable cap space in order to realistically get them?
To go get him, yeah.
And I think a lot of, I mean, y'all might have not have thought of this, but I would like to see him in San Diego and what that would look like with
That'd be nice too.
John Harbaugh. I think is the new coach, and he's a pass first coach, so I think he'll be featured along.
Hell no.
Yes, he is. Hell no on what?
His identity is running the football. He a physical.
What did he do at Michigan? Was he more of a pass or was he more running?
He ran.
He ran. Okay,
He ran.
this is my squad we talking about. So he ran the ball a lot. He ran the ball a lot. Oh, my fault, bro. We're not talking about the Texans and shit. You know what I mean? Like, okay. So yeah, he run the ball a lot. He'll like, they'll pass like every now and then. We have a passing quarterback. We have Justin Herbert. So it's like.
Yeah, that's what I'm. So
I feel like they're gonna switch it up. They're gonna
change his coaching style to match the team and do whatever. Right? And then they lost Austin Eckler, so I think that hurts. But to bring in Aiyuk, I think
let's be honest.
Eckler ain't really. I mean, he was good. No?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know who the receiver is now. Who is it? Dobbins?
Johnson.
Oh, receivers?
Receivers?
No, the running back. Who is
the running back? Is
we got Dobbins and Edwards.
Gus Edwards, and then we got
Isaiah Spiller.
Vidal. We got Kamani Vidal out of Troy as well. I forgot.
So y'all think? So you feel like Amar? You think those are easy? Like you don't feel like y'all really lost anything by losing Austin Eckler? You'll be.
I mean,
Another team I would say dark horse, but I mean I kind of like the possibility of it. The Browns. I mean, you got Amari Cooper. You bring in Aiyuk. You got Jerry Jeudy. I mean, especially in the AFC, I feel like you need at least two decent receivers unless you have Patrick Mahomes to be able to.
Yeah.
I mean, Amari Cooper, he's on the verge of holding out until he get his third. And then also Deshaun Watson, he's obviously he's getting the most guaranteed money in the league. So
right.
And they just signed. I know Miles Garrett for sure. He getting some money. Top tier.
Yeah, I'm not saying that you give up nothing to get this type of player. They're gonna have to give up something to make that.
Right. I mean, realistically, the only thing that you get up is like picks for the most part. That's all-star players don't really go for another player. It's always like a pick.
I agree. Like a first and a third or a first and a second, something like that.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Amar, what was your pick for the? Did you say the Chargers or you had something different?
He said the Chargers.
Oh. I didn't actually, but I had only seen like speculation. I seen that we have interest in them. That's all. I was like on the page, but I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I like Cam answers. I like how he said. Well, I like y'all answers. Y'all said the Redskins. Y'all said the Patriots. I could see them like fitting in that type of offense and everything like that. Especially like the Patriots. They got Jalen Polk and they got the other good receivers over there. So. I feel like that'd be straight for him. Well, Washington, I can see him with Jaden Daniels because I know they like locked in and everything like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, and that's who Brandon Aiyuk was like lacing up about the situation the most. So it's like I can see him going to Washington, but do they have any other than Luke McCaffrey? Like, what other receivers do they have?
I mean, you got Terry McLaurin over there.
Terry McLaurin. Curtis Samuel gone. Johan, okay.
Samuel gone.
I forgot about them too. Okay, that'd be a solid little. Damn, that'd be a nice receiver core. That'd be a little dangerous. I ain't gonna lie.
Now you'll have to give up something to get him. Now what that'll be, I don't know, but I definitely would like him in Washington with the Commanders. I like that Lions situation too. I know you got to give up something, but I don't know. I think he'll be a great fit over there.
So, Amara, what's your answer? Forget judging us. What's your answer?
I like it. I like him with the Chargers for sure. That'd be nice. I can see that.
So I'm right. Sure. I knew that was your answer.
I
5 minutes ago.
I mean, yeah. I don't really see him with really nobody else. Like,
definitely. You're gonna have to. you're gonna have to give up a lot to bring that type of guy in. And I mean, most teams, I don't know if they want to get that up, but
What
as
are
far
they?
as
I
like,
mean, would he be a how would they? Would it be like a sign and trade? I don't know. How would it? I mean, how would it work if they?
that's what I'm thinking. Maybe
I
a straight out
realistically-
or a straight out trade, and then they pay him when he gets to his new spot. But
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, you
I
know
don't
them
know.
situations for sure. It's already the agreement. Like he ain't going to no contender just to say fuck it. I'm gonna do one more year at this house.
yeah,
It's like nigga, no. Like if you signed to me, nigga, like a Tyreek Hill deal when he got traded from KC to Miami.
yeah, they paid him right away.
Yeah, they paid him right away. So
What
I'm
do
like,
y'all think? What do y'all think about? What do y'all think about maybe just throwing it out there like him on the Cowboys? What y'all think that'll look like?
And it's crazy because that's my team, and I was thinking about that too. I thought that'd be a good pickup, but
you know Jerry Jones
I don't
is
even-
good free agents. Like he not
Nigga,
gonna.
yeah,
nigga, the
I
Cowboys
don't
don't
even
pay they own players, nigga.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't even think we have enough to be able to give
Have they
up
paid
and
CD?
still be able to compete.
I don't know.
They
I
ain't
don't think
paid
they pay
CD,
CD?
they ain't paid Micah, they ain't paid Dak.
Yeah,
Oh
Look at that.
my god.
And then
That's crazy.
and realistically, they losing one of them niggas. Maximum two. But they losing for sure. One they can't pay Micah Parsons top dollar and then pay CD top dollar and pay Dak top dollar.
Hey,
Yeah,
can
and
you
you
just-
know, Mike. I think who y'all think will be the first one out? I say Micah will be the first
Dak.
one.
Nah,
I think CD.
it's gonna be Dak because
Dak
Michael
without
just had a
question.
Michael
gotta
just
bring
had a
Dak.
good season,
gotta bring
and
Dak.
Dak, not Dak.
But you see how Dak is though. He on the last year of his contract. He don't give a fuck. He like, hey, I'll
Yeah,
play this a while because at the end of the day, I'm gonna have suitors the moment I step out this bitch. So
Yeah, he got the leverage. So, I mean, if I'm Dak, I mean, of course you want job security. You want to, know where you're gonna be. But at the end of the day, if he hit the open market, he's gonna get whatever he wants from an NFL team.
yeah.
And another sleeper, I would say too. Why not T. Higgins for Brandon Aiyuk?
Nah, hell no.
Why not?
Nigga, if Ayuk asking for 30, nigga, what you think Jamar gonna want?
Yeah, but I'm thinking,
Jamar not touching no less than 33.
And they both would feel like they number. I feel like they both feel like they number ones. I'm not gonna go. You're gonna be number two over there.
So I'm thinking you let Joe Mixon go, right? That was a guy you was gonna have to pay, and you give up. I mean, you bring in a guy who's a little less under him. I think they got the money to do it. Defensively, you might have to give up somebody, but other than that, I feel like offensively they could use a guy like him. I mean, who's to say T. Higgins isn't better than Ayuk or anything like that? But I mean, it's a situation where both players are looking to get paid, fresh opportunity, and you still get the opportunity to compete. Now, that's just a dark horse. I'm just throwing it out there.
I think the Bengals one is kind of like shit. If you bring that nigga in that hell, Jamar gonna be pissed because if you paying this nigga, you paying him 30. He like, all right, fuck it.
Yeah,
Y'all done made me do it. I'm going up to 36 now. Shit.
My thought process is when you're in the AFC, you playing against top level quarterbacks week in, week out. So you got to be able to throw the ball. And those teams who got multiple receivers, the Dolphins, you see the Colts, the Texans. You see the Colts got Michael Pittman. They're drafting the young guys trying to compete. Josh Downs. Like if you want to compete in the AFC, you got to be able to have at least two top level receivers. You had Diggs and Gabe Davis on the Bills this past season. I mean, the AFC, they got dogs over there, so you got to be able to throw that football.
Right. Nah, I agree for sure. So y'all ready? Y'all want to hit the next topic or?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, right.
Okay, bet. Yeah, I didn't know. I was asking y'all. I didn't know if y'all stuck on to it. All right, so next topic, man. So Jalen Brunson. Okay, so Jalen Brunson extension, 4 years, $156.5 million. Could receive $269 million guaranteed. What are our thoughts on that?
First off, that nigga for sure. By the time his career said and done, he can do whatever the fuck he wanted to sit in New York. Like, he owned that bitch. He only got to win a championship no more. I mean, championships gonna be icing on the cake, but to say a superstar level player as Jalen Brunson is taking over $140 million less to give the team cap space in order to like go pursue different free agents and make the team better, just like shows like the type of like player he is. Like how, he's so selfless. And like you see in reports, Mikal Bridges, he's saying he willing to take less too. I'm like, God damn.
You don't got no choice in that situation.
Oh hell yeah, shit. The best nigga taking less shit. You for sure.
Thibodeau gonna have to take less.
And then just think about it. Them two niggas taking less off rip. Julius Randle, realistically, this might be his last year, or he out of this whole by the beginning.
Yeah, I think and I said that before. I think they gotta move on from Randle.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, and you remember one of my answers? I said Lauri Markkanen. I liked that.
Lauri Markkanen was a good pick, and I think I just like you said earlier, the camaraderie and rapport and everything is everything. Obviously, as you see, I mean, him taking less to go try to win a championship, but then I think I like Mitchell Robinson, but I feel what y'all think about them trying to go get a free agent like a Vucevic out of Chicago, who's guaranteed 20 and 10 a night for his entire
career. I ain't gonna lie, Mitchell Robinson way more aggressive than Vucevic.
He's doing
way more aggressive.
What?
He gonna snatch them boards. He's gonna get them boards.
Vucevic has averaged more rebounds than him every year that he's been in the league. He's 2015, 2018.
I'm taking Vucevic.
I'm taking Vucevic over Mitchell Robinson.
They call him Vucevic.
But I wouldn't. Me personally, I don't know how you turn down $100 million. I get it, but I mean, in the short window that they really have, I guess seeing how close they got this year, it's kind of worth it in that sense to kind of see what you can get. I mean, he was right there. Julius Randle was hurt. He had a couple of injuries late in the season, but if I'm them, I'm definitely getting off Julius Randle. Whether that's I wouldn't even be mad at send them to the Raptors to go get, somebody over there who can defend. Like the Raptors are long. They always got people who can defend. But yeah, I think they definitely got to get off Julius Randle. I really don't like him anyway.
Who would you who would y'all say would be a good fit at that fourth spot? At that fourth spot,
I'm thinking whoever it is, it got to be somebody who can defend. So,
yeah, because I mean, okay, so the starting lineup would look like what? It would be Brunson. We're gonna say
Brunson,
DiVincenzo,
Mikal
Bridges, OG.
Oh yeah, you got OG.
And then all he really is a 5. Cause OG, he at 6'8".
That's what I'm saying. He gonna defend for sure.
Yeah, see, the only thing I don't like about that lineup is who's gonna score that ball for you. Brunson for sure. Bridges might give you 17, 18 on a good night.
I mean, OG can get busy.
Yeah, OG for sure, but OG not coming down. I'm not running a set for OG. You
know
what I'm saying? Yeah. Like he's in the corner, I see him, I'm gonna throw it for the 3, but I'm not coming down running a set for him now. So if I'm thinking with that lineup, I'm thinking Brunson and DiVincenzo got to be your guys to go get 20 plus a night. And DiVincenzo's game is more so catch and shoot threes. So I think with that lineup, you need a little bit more offensively. But if I'm them, I really don't like Randall game anyway. I'm getting off of.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though.
Think about it though. Think. You got Jalen Brunson was doing this shit by himself last year, averaging close to 30. So I'm like, just imagine like Mikal Bridges is good in his role. He's done been a 3rd, 4th option on the championship winning team. So like, he don't got to worry about all that playmaking and all the. I think the Knicks would be more dangerous as a collective unit instead of us looking at like nigga they starting 5. It's like it's cool, but they got hella depth off the bench. They got Miles McBride. They got Josh. We just assuming Josh Hart going to the bench. We don't even know if that's like a for sure thing.
Yeah, I kind of went back and forth like because it can go either way. For me, between DiVincenzo and Hart, however you want to play it.
But like that's a dangerous team.
With those guys, everybody you name it, I'm thinking they're all catch and shoot guys. So you got Miles McBride catch and shoot, DiVincenzo catch and shoot, Josh Hart catch and shoot. You might be able to get a little something out of him offensively, depending on the matchup or the night. But I'm thinking if they want to compete with a Celtics, when you got Tatum, you got Brown, Derrick White, Drew Holiday, Porzingis, you got to get guys who can score the basketball.
Yeah.
And Brunson can't come off, and he did it in the playoffs, and I commend him for it. But you can't come off 30 pick and rolls, a night, 82 game season, and play the playoffs and expect to go get a championship.
Why not?
Hasn't shit. If that was the case, James Harden would have did it.
I mean, that's 2 different niggas though.
If that was the case, James Harden essentially played in the same type of offense, ball in his hand, coming off it.
I guess what
Cam
is saying they need another superstar because that's what you're gonna have to. At least
you gotta go get Zach LaVine, somebody like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somebody who can get 20.
We were talking about that. We was talking about that. they were saying that the market for Zach LaVine is very, very. It's not a high yet.
Yeah, he doesn't have any value. That's what they were saying. But I like that Laurie marketing little conversation that y'all was having. I feel like, hey, he'll give you. He can for sure give like 20 a night, 25.
I say Zach. Yeah, I don't think they would either. Nah. But I say Zach LaVine though. Obviously because of the scoring potential, but I'm thinking high energy defensive guy because all those guys on the Knicks can defend 1 through 5, multiple positions. Zach LaVine athletic as hell, so he should be able to get, cover 1 through 4 on a switch, maybe go down, play the 5, whatever needs to be done. So I think that'll be a good fit for the team scheme. But I mean, I think they're gonna need one more guy to be able to compete with the Celtics.
Yeah, thanks.
I don't know who the hell y'all think LaVine is. I'm like, shit, this nigga is one of the most.
I don't need him to come in and I don't need you to come in and be, Kevin Durant, LeBron James. I just need you to come in and give me 20 plus a night and defend.
Shit, one thing he can't give you a defense.
And I think in that system, you got to be able to defend. Everybody out there can defend.
But sure, he might not be the fit because his style of play, I don't think translate with Brunson's. And it's unfortunate, but it's like when you got a 1A that's that selfish like that, you can't come in at her being like, fuck it, like it's my show. I'm finna put up the badass shots, the contested ass shots, ruin the flow of the offense, and
he wouldn't do that.
What a Kyrie is.
His teammates hated him.
It's a different team.
Kyrie is to Luka. Brunson needs somebody like that for him.
That's what I'm saying. But that what you mean? It's a different situation he walking into. We're not gonna take the Chicago shit to New York. Yeah. That's not how that works.
Yeah. He gonna have to play a whole different style of basketball.
Yeah, it's a different style.
Facts.
You can sit there and say that, but LaVine then went everywhere he went. He played the same style of basketball. So I'm like, why do you think gonna change? Because he got to New York.
He got drafted to the Timberwolves, and then he went to Chicago. So what you mean?
I think it'll be different for LaVine if he was to go to New York because he's not the focal point of the offense. When he was in, now granted, when he was in Minnesota, he was young, so I don't really consider that too much. But in Chicago, before DeRozan got there, he was kind of that guy where he was. He was butting heads with the coach that was there previous to this coach. And I feel like in that system, it might be tough to rely on that type of player to get you where you want to be. But playing alongside of Brunson or Bridges, where it's not on you every night, I think it's doable to say I can expect 20 points out of him.
And he still averaged 19.5 and was hurt last year for some part of the year. So it's like, I don't, with DeRozan. So,
I just saying, y'all don't value this nigga like he gonna be some game changer. I done gave up on that LaVine shit. That what
so who would you say?
I mean, truthfully, I like marketing. I think he needs somebody that's gonna be able to keep that space on the floor in a sense where it's like Julius
marketing would be the airport Zingas. He would be
realistic. You got to be realistic though. I don't realistically. I don't see.
But how is that not realistic though? Because they have the money to go sign him to a max deal. Because Brunson took less. So the Jays realistic, they gonna trade him for the right price. They in a rebuild mode. So why the hell would you keep marketing? And he really a 2. He not even a 1 for you. So it'll be better for you to start your full rebuild with all them young niggas you got. Get off of
all them bigs. Hell no, that's insane.
Nigga, Walker Kessler, John Collins, Taylor Hendricks, fucking they got Phillip whatever from Duke this year.
Yeah, I don't know what they doing, but I don't. Yeah, that. I mean, I wouldn't even put it past them. They their management is terrible over there. So I really wouldn't put it past
Kenny
them.
Lofton.
Oh shit, yeah, that's another one. Damn,
but ain't none of them marketing.
But still though, I'm not gonna sign a 2 option to a max deal. I'm like, fuck that. If I only got a 1 at this and we're not gonna be competing, why the hell I want this?
He is your one. He is your one though.
I'm saying he isn't a 1 though.
He's our one.
But
he's our one.
But if you draft that young every single year, you got all them young niggas. Like, A, move out the young niggas, bring in another star, or right. B, get off of this nigga and fucking get draft capital and some type of players and really start your rebuild. But I don't think it's
what type of stars are available though? And I thought about this one too. Donovan Mitchell. I mean, I know he just re-signed in Cleveland, but why not?
Yeah. Nah.
I don't know.
Two ball dominant niggas. I mean, I think both of them I think Mitchell he has experience playing off the ball, so I don't think that's just like a bad fit. But
it's not working in
It would.
Cleveland. Him and Garland,
Yeah.
him and Garland is not working. And if y'all know anything about that basketball, period, y'all know Darius Garland is like that. But we haven't really been seeing much out of him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like because of Donovan Mitchell. Like he hasn't been. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't like that move. But
Sure, he got some of the best handles in the league. That boy
that's
Garland,
what I'm saying. And
he
nobody
can
really
score
knows.
that.
Nobody really know that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like nobody really knows that. We
Yeah.
don't really talk about him, but it's because
I
he got
think
Donovan.
I think it's limited on who he's going to be able to go out and get. So, I mean, it's not many guys available right now, at least that they can even go after.
But I think it's more of a longevity thing in a sense where they not thinking like, okay, this year, because obviously they got OG locked up for the foreseeable future. They got Brunson locked up for the foreseeable future. You got DiVincenzo locked up, and you got Hart. So it's like they can go through this year and say, "Fuck it, we're going with our soldiers." And however we end this year is however we end this year. And realistically,
they're gonna have to.
And then the next offseason, that's when the real superstar are gonna be out, and they're gonna have hella cap money to play with. So I'm like,
right. So they playing it smart.
I'm thinking like, shoot, they lost second round this year, injury depleted to a full Indiana team that got swept in the conference. So I'm like, what team y'all realistically think got a chance to fuck with the Knicks this year, fully healthy, without a superstar in the East? For the exception of Boston, who else?
Yeah, do y'all think that depending on the Knicks season this year and the Knicks, however the Knicks turn out in the playoffs, will determine what their next free agent does it depend on trying to see like how they do in the playoffs? Do y'all think that'll determine what stars will want to come there, or it don't matter?
Nah, it don't matter. I think
it doesn't matter.
I think they seen enough last year where it's like, damn, like I think Tom Thibodeau, he might be the only problem with it because how much he plays his guys. You know, niggas ain't trying to play 39 to 40 minutes a night.
Whole game.
So I think we got to take into consideration too. The Heat were hurt, and they're always, top 3, top 4 in the East at least. So I mean, of course, I'm thinking of the Celtics, thinking of the Knicks, but you can't count the Heat out for sure. And they were right there. They came in as the AC, and they were hurt half the year. So I mean,
and I'm gonna tell you, the Bucks gonna be right there. Like y'all,
the Bucks for sure.
But y'all the Bucks is gonna be right there. You shaking your head, but y'all like Damian Lillard averaged 20 on a bad year. That's insane that we're calling that a bad year. And he was in
a bad year. What the hell?
He went through a
coaching change, stuff off the court, a new situation. Him and Giannis didn't really get to play together like that. Man. Then like he still averaged 20, and Giannis was hurt, and Dame was hurt, and Chris Middleton wasn't fully healthy. So it's like
And then on top of that, the East is really not even the strongest conference. So I feel like you're gonna get them top 4: the Bucks, the Heat, the Knicks, the Celtics, and fuck it, I'll throw in the Magic. You never even know what they'll do. So I think the East,
the next step.
That squad got a lot of potential. The Magic, they got a lot of potential.
And I wouldn't be surprised if they go get a star player pretty soon. Come down there and play with.
Who, the Magic?
Yeah.
I mean, Paulo
gonna be pretty attractive pretty soon.
Paulo is the star over there, though.
Oh, for sure.
It's crazy we don't talk about him like that. Nobody really talks about him.
Paulo, one of my favorite players to watch.
Paulo, him. I like him a lot.
He is nice. Yeah. He is nice. Big athletic forward that can handle that hole and shoot and go to the rack.
You put a now. Granted, they got Anthony Black, Cole Anthony, but if you go get a big time guard, I think to come down there and play with him, that'll really be interesting.
Damn, who they ain't got Markelle no more.
Yeah, they still got Markelle, but I'm thinking of a guy who's gonna come out and
I think Jalen Suggs start over him now.
Yeah, Suggs. They real guard heavy, but they don't really got a guy outside of Paulo and of course Franz Wagner, but not really a guy outside of them two that kind of get to it consistently, I would say.
No, I feel you. All right, so next topic, man. So USA team. So do y'all have a problem with Derrick White filling in for Kawhi Leonard on the USA team?
Hell yeah. Nigga, what the hell? Like,
hey,
I'm just saying, I've been keeping 100. Like, that's some bullshit. I don't know what the hell. Like, bro, keep it a bean, bro. Like,
I'll keep it a bean. I keep it a bean. They should have probably picked up like anybody other than Derrick White.
Anybody else?
I'm not trying to play Derrick White because Derrick White is good, but like I thought they would have went and got Brunson. Like he's be real. Derrick White is solid. He's a solid role player.
For Team USA, bro, we gotta take the best niggas. And then you lost Kawhi. Why the fuck would I go get another guard? Their guard they got Steph, Devin Booker, Tyrese Halliburton, and Drew Holiday. And you got two Celtics. You got two Celtics on the team. And how is Devin Booker not on that team? I don't understand that. Like, arguably the second best Celtic, arguably the second best player on the team don't get to play on Team USA. That's crazy. And they didn't need another guard. They needed a 2 to 3 wing to defend, two-way player, which is what they lost in Kawhi. I didn't see. What is Derrick White not gonna play, bro? Like, we don't need another guard. That shit is terrible. And I didn't like. Did y'all watch the game against Canada? Did y'all see that lineup?
Yeah.
Decided to put in. That shit was terrible. Like, what are we doing?
Like,
I think Derrick White brings versatility though. Like, I think he can defend, he can shoot, he can run your offense. So I think it was more so versatility because playing internationally is not the same as the NBA. So I think they wanted a guy who kind of do everything. More so kind of like Jalen Brown too though.
Yeah, I feel like they should have went and got Brown.
You go from fucking Kawhi to this nigga. like Derrick White is good, bro. Don't get me wrong. I like Derrick White game. He probably one of the most impactful role players in the NBA. But to say, hey, I'm losing fucking Kawhi Leonard over here. Who the fuck is who's my next option? Shit. Derrick White. Thank you. Like, nigga, hell no. Like, bro, you got Paolo. Like, nigga, you could bring Paolo in that hole to get busy. Like, nigga, at the end of the day, nigga, all these niggas are interchangeable niggas. Like, nigga, you got KD as a forward, nigga, he can run your fucking two. Like, it don't really even matter about, nigga, the position. It's like, nigga, you can't go from Kawhi Leonard to a fucking role player. Like, you already got Drew Holiday there. He already the best role player in the league. So it's like, nigga, why you need two role players? Like, it's ridiculous.
So who would you bring now?
Shoot, I'm getting Paolo. Shoot, Paolo gave his citizenship to fucking United States. So I'm getting that nigga. He don't want to play for Italy.
Does he play the 3 or he play the 4? Like, or can he do both?
He played
already big.
3, 4.
You got LeBron. You got LeBron. KD,
that's what I'm saying. They got Bron,
Anthony Davis. You don't need Paolo.
That's right.
Why not? Bron normally runs the one.
I wouldn't put
Bron is 1 through 5. You play Bron wherever. Shit, KD, you can play wherever.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's the problem with bringing in another nigga despite his position? Because we got no bigs, so we can't go find a 5. All the best 5s are international. Like,
that's my thought process too. Is though, like playing internationally, like what bigs are you playing against? That's really just outside of Jokic. You might see Giannis.
Sagoon.
Sagoon. Like what bigs are you scared of internationally where you feel like you got to load up?
Rudy Gobert.
We even forgot about.
But they do. They play both of them. They play Wemby and Gobert at the same time.
Some shit.
But I'm thinking we got LeBron, AD. We didn't even mention Bam. They got Bam too. Yeah. So it's like they good up in the front court. I think you need that versatility to guard those guys on the wing.
I can't take Derrick White.
Me personally, I don't know if I would have got Derrick White, but I understand the pickup.
But I would have went and got Brown.
But realistically, who minutes is he taking? Like, who are you finna
that's what I'm saying. He's not gonna play.
When we say minutes, though, how many minutes are you expecting?
But like, shoot,
who would you? Okay, at the Team USA, what 5 guys would you start?
I'll start Curry. I'll start Ant. I'll start Bron. I'll start AD, and I'll start if healthy, KD.
Embiid. Oh.
Hell no.
You said, I thought you was about to say Embiid.
I would agree.
Oh, y'all had Devin Booker. Y'all had Devin Booker come off the bench.
All that fucking.
See, that's my opinion too.
Ant better than Book, bro.
Way better.
In my opinion.
I think he give you more. I think he can guard too. He ain't gonna pick up.
Ant got that dog in him. He ain't worried about nothing. He ready. But that was a good lineup that you named for sure. I rock with that lineup.
Yeah, I would like that too. That'd be cool. And I would throw in maybe AD somewhere in there, but
AD was in it.
Yeah, he put him at the 4. He put AD
at the 4. Yeah,
no,
he don't be the 5 though.
Put him at the 5.
I wouldn't.
You ain't going
order
at the 5.
I'll throw KD at my 4. Fuck it.
But AD don't like to play AD don't like to get down and play that 5 though. That's the only problem I would have with that. It's like,
but I'm
like
thinking when you playing internationally, I'm trying to space the floor. So I want to get KD busy. I want to get LeBron, all them guys going. I want to go. You can kind of play 5 out with. Now in B, you can play 5 out with, but you got to kind of get him his touches down low.
Yeah,
and Bam, everybody be high on Bam, but I honestly don't even know what he really did do. That's just crazy.
He a great defender.
Yeah, perimeter defender. Like, to be that size and move like that.
He should have took.
He athletic. He athletic as hell. Pretty much.
He about what, like 6'10", 6'11"?
6'8".
Yeah, he's 6'8".
Yikes.
Mm-hmm. Fuck it, he get it done in Miami.
Nah, sure. Thanks. Mm-hmm.
Jimmy Butler would be on his ass if he didn't.
For real.
Yeah. All right, man. Next topic. So we seen Paul George went to Philly, and we seen also on this podcast that, you know, he has some things to say about him leaving LA. So how do y'all feel about the Paul George contract situation after he broke it down on the podcast?
So y'all remember when we talked about it and I said Paul George felt like that's a slap in the face because he has been the healthiest he was. You remember I said that, right?
I remember. He took
that before we watched the video. I'm just saying. But I mean, like I said before, he was healthy. I mean, just listen to what he was saying. It kind of makes sense. How are you not? You know what I mean? You're not going 2 for 60 is insane. That's disrespectful in my opinion. What he was able to do. And then him saying that they was just really dragging their feet. I just think it's poor. It was poor player management on the Clippers to let him go. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel.
No, for sure, I agree. And watching that video, the same thing that Paul George says: if you rock with me like you say you do, give me the no trade clause.
Right.
So if I'm gonna take less money, at least I can be secure knowing I'm gonna be here.
Right.
Now, if I take less money and you ship me out, I'm like, well, damn, I left almost $100 million on the table.
Right.
But shit, first off, let me get into that shit. Paul George out his damn mind. I don't know what the hell he thinking. He good enough to ask for a no trade clause? Nigga,
I think he is though.
He is.
Paul George is not. Nigga, there are limited niggas in this league that deserve no trade clause, and he for sure ain't one of them. He not a 1A. He not a 1B. He not a 2. Nigga, that nigga is a 3. Nigga, we can be honest.
We saw what he did when Kawhi was gone. Let's not.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was
nigga, nigga, he had James Harden and shit. What the hell he do?
Nah, but I think back to the previous year when Kawhi got hurt, and Paul George went off in the playoffs.
But shoot, is it about what you did in your past or what have you done for me lately? I mean, shit, Paul George didn't look like shit. He ain't look like much.
In the video, he said this was his most efficient season, like one of his most efficient. So,
and he averaged 22.9 points per game. And this nigga want a no trade clause. Let's be honest.
I mean, that ain't bad.
It's off of what they're telling him though. If they're telling you, I want you to be here, I want you to retire a Clipper, I want you to do this and that. Okay, well, give me a no trade clause then, since you want me here. That's off of what they're telling me. The
so we're going based off this situation.
Especially if you want me to take less money.
Man, $50 million a year for 3 years.
Okay, but if you go get 4 for $212, how much is that?
53.
Hey, I'll take 3 extra mil a year.
For sure. Hey, I ain't tripping on that. But I don't know what the hell. First off, I can't say cheers. You were right. That was bad management. You don't do that. With your star, one of your star players, and you don't get value off of him. No one Golden State calling for a trade. No one Philly was willing to do a sign and trade. You could have got something for him, but to lose him for nothing was ridiculous. So basically, they gave Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the Oklahoma City Thunder for essentially nothing. Because you got nothing out of that. Because you traded for Paul George after his career best year when he was third place in MVP vote and all that stuff, and they traded the farm, including Shai and Danilo and all of them, to get Paul George, and you come back 4 years later with nothing. Like, that's just awful management. But for the Clippers, I say it's great for them to move off of one of them. I mean, shoot, Paul George, he is a third option on a team. Let's keep it a B. My nigga, he is not. When he go to Philadelphia, this nigga finna be third behind Tyrese and behind Embiid. And that's his perfect role. That's literally his perfect role. Like, let's keep it a beam, bro. This nigga Paul George, like, he had multiple times to show you, hey, I'm one of them niggas. And every time he show up, he failed. Like, but for that,
How old is Paul George?
Huh?
How old is he?
34.
Oh yeah, I agree with you on that. Then.
So like, why the hell am I gonna pay this nigga Paul George all this money? He gonna finish it out when he's 38. So I'm like,
it's kind of like when Melo was in OKC when it was him, Paul George, and Russell Westbrook, and kind of how they did Melo. I think it's kind of a similar situation.
Nah, I think Paul George they view him a little more. I don't think. Cause I know Melo. He was kind of like on a down spiral.
He was declining.
Yeah,
Melo
he was on a decline when he was with the Thunder. I remember that because
like Paul George, if he go to Philly
shot.
and not average no less, if he don't average no more than 21 a game, they looking at him like nigga. What?
Does he stay healthy all 4 years though?
Not fuck what?
Nah, he gonna miss. Yeah, he gonna miss 10 to 15.
He gonna miss his games.
He gonna miss at least 10 to 15.
He known for him.
But I like the possibility though him going to Philly. You got Embiid, Maxey. They just drafted Jeremy McCain. You got PG coming in. I mean, they're gonna be able to compete for sure. Don't sleep on them. Now I don't know what the bench will look like, but they need some guys that are coming off the bench, but they'll be decent.
That's the third best team in the East.
Yeah,
third best.
Hell yeah, behind New York and Boston. Yes,
I might put the Bucks before them.
Nah, hell no. The Bucks are some.
They're just as good as them, bro. Don't do that. Hey, Chris Middleton and Paul George have been even in averaging the same amount of points. And then I think I'm not putting Tyrese Maxey over Dame in no conversation.
What? Huh?
I'm not.
And the Bucks just
wait. Cheers! I can't hear you. I can't hear what you say.
You heard me. You heard what I said, bro. I'm not putting Tyrese Maxey over Dame.
Wait, you're putting Reese over Dame?
Yes.
That's what T-Ball
right
just
here,
said.
right now. Are you crazy?
You out your fucking mind, boy. In the playoffs, you out your fucking mind.
Oh my goodness, y'all going off.
Nigga, do you know,
bro? What are y'all looking? What are y'all looking at right now? What are you looking at right now? I'm thinking about everything Dame has done in Portland, and he did pretty good. Hold on. He did good. He did good with the Bucks too. Like Cheers said, bro. He had a bad year, averaging 20
with a new coach in the middle of the season.
What? You better recognize who Dame is. You better recognize who Dame is.
I don't even know why we questioning Dame.
That's what I'm like. This is a conversation. This is really a conversation that we having right now.
I don't even know why we doing that.
Granted, Reese is cold. Reese is nice. I get it, bro. Reese always been nice, but bro, he's not better than Dame, bro. Hell no.
Dame Lillard.
What has Dame showed you last year to say he's better than Tyrese Maxey?
You talking about one?
No, give me one thing. No.
Nigga, he's a better shooter than Reese.
Like this is Damian Lillard.
Huh?
This is Damian Lillard we're talking about.
Nobody's gonna. No, I don't think anybody but you is gonna say Tyrese Maxey is better than
Tyrese Maxey had a better year last year than Damian Lillard. Yes, he
did. Yeah, he had a better year. I agree, but he is not better than Damian Lillard.
Hell no.
This is
conversation. The year. We're not talking about the year. I'm talking about who's a better player. I'm not putting Tyrese Maxey over Damian Lillard ever.
So if y'all had a choice at the guard position and they giving you present day Dame or present day Tyrese, you taking present day Dame?
Yes.
Yeah, present day Dame is still like the Dame has been. Yeah. He's the same Dame. He just got a beard now, nigga. Like he's still nice.
Same Dame, Mari, man. I'm gonna take you to the therapy. Bro. You smoking too much of that stuff, man.
It's kind of it's one of those things where it's like you looking at like what have you done for me lately? But
yes,
this is. I mean,
but you're not taking the situation.
But how long has
Reese?
Reese, wait, hold on. Reese been in the league for what, like
5 years?
It's 5 years.
Going on 5, yeah.
Damn, time flew by quick. Damn. Bro, I mean, Dame has done way more than him though. Like, and Dame is yes. But okay, we talking about now, but we talking about when Dame had an off year though.
Nigga, what? Bro,
this is Damian.
So now this is an off year?
Lillard.
It was an off year. What you talking about? It was.
Dame Lillard been losing this stuff, bro. Let's keep it a beam. Dame Lillard gonna always be that nigga. He can shoot the fuck out that hell. Don't get me wrong. Dame is that. He's like that. But like, I think niggas are better than this nigga. And y'all kind of looking at like, oh, he was in Portland. Like, nigga, he used to get to it.
He averaged. Listen to what you said. He averaged 24.3 on a down year, bro. Can you imagine what's gonna happen when he comes back in the same situation?
Whoever says he's gonna come back, he's 33.
You said what?
Oh my goodness!
You said he averaged 33 or what?
No, I'm saying
he said he's 33.
34. He's 34. So my bad. We just assuming niggas mid 30s finna go up. Like nigga, this down year means they finna go back up to 29 and 30.
He doesn't have to go up. He can still average.
If he gives me 24, 25 a night
on a night with Giannis playing,
exactly, he's effective.
Come on,
he's doing his job.
There were even spurts this year where there were a lot of games this year where Dame was hooping, bro.
Oh my goodness! There's a lot of games. Everybody been hooping this year, nigga. Like, bro,
hell no, not everybody, bro.
Nigga, everybody thought Tatum was a top 10 nigga, and then he got to the playoffs. And what everybody said?
Is he not top 10?
That.
Fuck no.
Nah, he like 11, 12.
Here we go.
Facts.
But I've been saying that. That's just my opinion. Bro, I'm not Charles. Let's say it, Charles. I wish you was here, brother.
Nah, you ridiculous. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about with Dame over Tyrese.
Nobody's doing that but you.
Did you see Tyrese in them playoffs?
Have you seen
Dame
in the playoffs?
I for sure see Dame in them. Where was he?
So you're not out your mind then. So you've seen it.
Yeah.
You're just talking crazy right now.
Yeah.
But how is it crazy though to say that I would rather have Tyrese right now than Dame? Like, nigga, this nigga was giving you bro. Did you watch that game against fucking New York when he single-handedly
had
them niggas that game?
Yeah, I seen it.
Like, you clearly haven't been looking good enough. Like, nigga, how
did you watch Did you watch the game where he hit the game winner, pointed at his wrist, said, "Let's go, it's Dame time"?
Shit, how long ago was that?
He pointed at that wrist. It's Tom.
Thanks. We know Dame good for it, man. Dame and Reese, they both good for it, man. But I gotta go Dame.
I'm taking Tyrese
until otherwise.
I'm telling you, T-Cal can't. Nobody can have a bad year according to T-Cal. Like everybody gotta be just scoring 30 their whole career.
Bro,
like, God damn, bro, they can have an off year. Bro, like some shit happened off the court. Like,
so you're saying
I ain't never been out of Portland to go play for another team, and now it's a new team, and I'm off. But now, he's not even. I'm gonna put Tyrese Maxey. Like, come on, bro, stop that shit.
You're just saying Tyrese Maxey has more potential, more upside right now than.
No, that's not what he's saying.
No, he's saying that. He's saying, bro, it's better, bro.
That's why it's crazy. Like, no, that's why it's crazy.
No, sir.
I'm taking Tyrese Maxey over Dame Lillard right now.
Well, I'll show up with Dame, and we'll figure it out from there.
Hey,
Dame's still him. Dame's still him.
Dame is still that guy, bro. Granted, Reese is that guy too. They both cold, but come on, man. This Dame we talking about.
We just gonna look back at it a year from now. We gonna look back and y'all gonna be like, damn, this nigga T Cal was right. This nigga Tyrese got to 29 points.
I'm not ever gonna say that.
I'm not for sure. You gonna come around.
I haven't been wrong since I started this podcast. I told you what Paul George was going on. I told you what was happening with Paul George. So, I mean, you know.
Oh, brother.
Hey. But all right, man. Moving on to the next topic. So we got this new segment, man. So basically, I'm gonna name a team or T-Cal. We're gonna name a team, and y'all name something that they're missing for them to be a championship team. Basically, a perfect team. So. I'm gonna let you start it off, T-Cal, honestly. So,
you can do it. Just say an NBA team.
All right. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna say the Thunder. What are the Thunder missing to be a championship team?
Experience.
Only thing I can say is experience now to be a perfect team.
They got Caruso in there.
Yeah.
I think they just need to play together. They
right
there.
We got Hartenstein.
I think backup center too. Backup center. They
just picked up Hartenstein.
Shit, he gonna start.
Hartenstein gonna start. He gonna start. I ain't
over
gonna lie.
who?
Chet going to the 4.
Chet will go to.
Chet going. Yeah.
Hey.
Not for the same.
Caruso.
Caruso.
Who the 2?
No. Wait. Yeah. Hold on. It's Shay, Jada,
Caruso, Chet, and Isaiah.
Yeah. Okay. Let me name.
I could dig it. You got what coming off the bench? Lou Dort, Wiggins.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Some shooters. Oh my God.
Carson, Wallace.
Ooh.
I could see that.
Isaiah Joe gonna hoop, bro. Like it's. Yeah, we picked up another shooter. I think they signed Jack out of
That's
Oakland.
your team?
Yeah, that's my team. Bro, look at it, bro. Quit, don't do that, bro. Don't let. Hey, please don't let, bro. According to TK, we ain't been a fan since you came out the womb. Like I became a Thunder fan in 2011. I came up. 2011 was a long time ago, bro. Like when I first started watching basketball. But next topic. TK, this for you, bro. The Houston Rockets. What are the Houston Rockets missing to be a championship team?
A big man,
star player,
star.
Yeah, a big too. I agree.
Damn, y'all don't think Sengun, y'all star for real?
Nah, for sure, Sengun a star.
He's good though. Yeah, he is good. Like, but I think
he not no 5. He a 4.
They need a. You know
they need a Steven Adams. Well, they got Steven Adams, but that's a good ass big man.
Then you got Bill Sagoon like you do Jokic.
I think Jabari Smith
have the reins in a sense, but also you need to put the right personnel around him. And I think,
man, if I'm the Rockets, I'm getting off Jabari Smith.
Jalen Green for sure. Hell yeah.
Jalen Green gotta go.
Jalen Green
gotta go.
Jalen Green gotta go.
Yeah, come on. Go ahead. Like,
okay. My.
If you give up Jalen Green, what are you trying to get?
Shit, hey, go give me a star player. Shit, fuck it. I'll throw somebody else in that bitch with him. Shit, Dylan Brooks, you ready to go? Shit.
Okay.
He said,
you throw Green. You throw Green and you throw Green Brooks in a trade package. Who you trying to get?
Truthfully, if I can get my hands on the nigga, like,
damn, that's a good question.
It makes no sense to go get nobody older than him. I
wouldn't be mad if we went to go get Book.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that either. Shit.
Because you got to look at it. Phoenix probably looking at the perspective like shit. KD ass, he ain't finna give me MVP level Kevin Durant at the age of 37, 36. They like he gonna give me what he give me. KD's a for sure bucket. No disrespect to KD, but like I'm cool.
He not that young KD that OKC KD, that Golden State KD, like, yeah.
But that's understandable though. When you get older, you're not supposed to get better. I mean, Brian is one.
Brian is just blessed, bro. That nigga is just he's gifted. He's gifted, bro.
So like looking at the Rockets, we like shoot. Who would kind of fit that timeline we on right now? He young enough, and he's kind of a super. Devin Booker's a superstar. They keep it right. He's a superstar. So just imagine, we got Sagoon. Yeah, and his potential, he can realistically be a Jokic.
Yeah,
he can pass the ball. He can score on all 3 levels. Not the 3 efficiently yet, but you see the strides of it coming along.
So he's getting better.
You got a real point guard and Reed Shepherd, and then you got a man Thompson coming into his own. He might be one of the star 3-and-D guys. He can play on ball, but he realistically gonna be better off ball. We got Tari Eason and we got Cam Whitmore.
Boy, I was just about to say Cam Whitmore is nice.
I like Cam a lot. I like Cam.
You coming off at least 2 of those players for sure.
I would be mad.
First one out the door is Tari Eason.
I didn't.
Tari. I like Tari.
I don't see what's Tari.
You don't know what he do. Yeah, you don't.
I don't.
Tari.
He come out. He play hard. He play defense.
Yeah, he play defense. He hustle. And he'll score.
That's all you had to say.
He'll score like every now and then.
But like for me though, it's kind of like you can groom anybody into that role that he in. So I think they'll be the first one to kind of get off of.
You said Jabari Smith got to stay. I don't know what Cameron's talking about. Saying Jabari Smith over Jalen Green is kind of crazy. Jabari got to stay, bro. Yeah.
For sure. Like Jabari?
For sure.
I like Jabari. Jabari,
have Jabari at the right price. Now, this nigga think he just some $40 million nigga. It's
like, that's dead.
But like,
in today's market, he's gonna get at least $100 million.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
That's not a problem.
Yeah.
100 mil is like 25 to 20, 25, somewhere around that range.
You
So,
said you said a year. Okay, you're saying a year.
yeah, for sure.
Okay,
What?
Right.
The superstar making 60 million. Shit. Hey, 20 ain't shit no more.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Damn,
like,
that's
hey,
crazy. Ooh.
If we can sign Jabari to at least 26, 27, that's fine. Because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, that level of stretch 4 is kind of hard to find in a sense. Because Jabari, I mean, unless this is who he is, just a inconsistent stretch 4.
It's a goon, not a stretch 4.
Nah, it's going to 5 because he can't play the 4 because he's not gonna be able to guard the 4s.
I agree with you on that.
So, like, imagine, nigga, imagine we put Steven Adams in at the 5 and then Sagoon at the 4.
Oh my god, a healthy Steven Adams at that. That man, bro, he's a great big, bro. He's a good big.
But nigga, he gonna be clogging up the paint for Sagoon to work out, and that's kind of like.
So you gonna put
Jabari at 3.
So what's your ideal lineup for the Rockets just coming into this season? Well, going into next season.
Y'all gonna be mad. Y'all gonna be mad at me though.
He's a team.
Y'all gonna be mad.
This
is what I want, but I know I'm not gonna get it. Y'all gonna be mad, but
this your squad, bro.
I want Reed Shepherd at my 1.
Stop right there. Stop right there.
Okay, hey,
bro, I can't even finish. I can't even finish.
I'm not even mad at you. I'm not even mad at you.
Can I finish? Can I finish?
Go ahead, cook. Go ahead, cook.
I'm gonna finish and y'all can get it too. I'm gonna say my list and y'all can. I'll let y'all kill me. Yeah. I want Reed Shepherd at my 1. I want Ahmed Thompson at my 2. I want Cam Whitmore at my 3. I want Jabari Smith at my 4, and I want Sagoon at my 5.
That sound like we pulling up to the gym at Humble. No way.
Wait. So
if I'm coming with a line, I'm gonna go. I gotta go for Van Fleet at the 1, Jalen Green at the 2. I wouldn't be mad, me personally, if they started Cam Whitmore at the 3.
How tall is Cam Whitmore? Y'all keep saying 3.
6'7".
He like 6. He's like 6. Yeah,
I'm about to say he's 6'8".
Okay. I didn't. Okay.
But I think he's athletic enough he can get up and jump, block a shot, whatever you need him to do. I'll put Jabari Smith at the 4, and I'll go Sagoon at the 5, or I'll go Sagoon at the 4 with Steven Adams at the 5. It just depends on how I match up.
Don't say hell no. Steven Adams is a good big, bro. That's
but I'm thinking
be a backup.
But I'm thinking Sagoon, it don't even matter if he can guard the 4 if you got Steven Adams sitting in the paint at the 5.
So I mean, how would that team look if we put Van Vliet at that 1 spot, Cam at that 2, Jalen Green at the 3, Jabari at the 4, Steven Adams at the 5? That's that's
Cam. You gotta start Sagoon now.
Yeah. Damn, Cam Whitmore, that dude, he's 6'7". He's 6'7", 230
on the team. They're gonna get out some people.
Yeah,
if I'm
there, that's a big lineup. That's a lineup I named is kind of a big lineup. I think just just to see
if I'm the first 2 to go in my book would be Tari East and Jabari Smith.
Yeah, my first 2 would be Jalen Green and Fred.
So I got a question. Would y'all have liked to keep Kevin Porter instead of Jalen Green? Just looking at it, regardless of the stuff that happened, with Kevin Porter, like a good move. I don't think that was a good move. To let him go.
I think it'd be a cool 6-man.
Yeah, but KPJ got busy with y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Like when I would go to the Rockets games, he got busy, bro. He really did. It'll be games where
nobody.
That's true. I mean, y'all still had Jalen Green, but he wasn't really like doing much. Like it was games where literally KPJ would have more points than Jalen Green. I'm just like, nigga, ain't Jalen Green the star?
It's like they tried what really was fuck KPJ up, which it really didn't, but he fucked himself up by hitting that girl. But I'm saying, like the Rockets tried to make KPJ James Harden in a sense. And if y'all if y'all didn't watch him too much, like he was the nigga
the ISO ball.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
like the nigga trying to really get to a bucket for real. But in reality,
that's what Jalen Green do.
No, I'm saying like KPJ when he was on the team. I'm like,
you can't have. That's why
it's a realistic 6-man like that.
They couldn't have both, in my opinion. They couldn't have both of them niggas doing that, which is
the
why
same thing. Yeah.
Because they both going.
Especially
They both
two
going.
inefficient niggas too. If they get on a
Exactly.
heater, they for sure hard to guard. But them niggas both more inefficient than they are efficient. So it's like, why the hell would I have two inefficient, streaky guys that realistically at their max potential are top tier niggas coming out my bench on some Lou Will shit? Like,
Damn.
Yeah.
Jalen Green with realistic potential, I thought was supposed to be Devin Booker. You call me crazy, but I see he can become a Devin Booker if he reaches max potential. But
It's still early though.
shoot, he going into year 4. I'm like, bro, we can't.
Damn, year 4. That's crazy.
You can't.
Yeah.
You can't
But
sign.
I
him.
wouldn't even count the first 2 years because shit, there wasn't nobody on the team with him.
I mean, shoot, that still counts to your development. Shoot, the Pistons thought so much of Cade Cunningham. They said, shit, we giving you the max.
They don't have shit over there though. That is
Exactly.
All they
That
got
is-
is Cade and Jalen Duren. That's it.
Ron Holland, Nasor Thompson. Who else? I mean, they got a couple guys over there. They just kind of just draft. They overdraft that position. They really don't need. Like, why you get Ron Holland and a
and they
man
just-
Thompson?
and they just let Monty Williams go.
Yeah, I didn't get that one, and they paid him the most money just a year before.
Yeah. Nah,
I didn't get
honestly,
that one.
I like that Amin Thompson over Dylan Brooks. To me, Amin Thompson is gonna be better than Dylan Brooks. I know.
I
that
mean,
for sure.
duh.
Yeah, to me, he's better. I ain't gonna lie, he's better than him right now. To me,
I don't even know.
I feel like he should start right now.
I don't even know how we picked up Dylan Brooks.
Yeah, I
Really
don't.
just, it's for the rebuild. It was for the rebuild. Because first year, like, nigga, fuck it. We need to put some out. Like, we was young and we was AAU. Like, we had a bunch of young nigga Josh Christopher. Nigga, we had hella young niggas all over the place. So
What happened? What happened with that situation? I mean, I think I didn't know why he wasn't playing, especially when y'all had that young team. I mean, I feel like he is a decent, 3-2-3. I ain't understand.
Oh.
And then Josh Christopher.
To my
he was
Josh
decent.
Christopher.
Nah, he was 2-1. That nigga like 6'4".
Oh, okay. I thought he was more like 6'6", like 6'5", 6'6". Okay.
But his minutes were realistically coming out of like the KPJ and Jalen Green. So it's like, are you willing to let this nigga not hoop in order to like to play him? It's like, nah, you realistically won't do that. So I understood why we let go of Josh. I mean, shit,
Yeah,
he a G League nigga now. So
yeah. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I don't like with Dylan Brooks. What does Dylan Brooks do? Like, I don't know what he does. That's like
You
I
just
see
gotta
him have
lock up your
spurts.
best player.
And just be a pest. Just
Yeah,
be
you
a
gotta lock
annoying.
up your best player.
One of them
Like-
annoying niggas.
Pat Bev with 3 and D's.
He's like a
Tight.
more annoying. Yeah, he is like Pat Bev a little bit down.
Oh, yeah,
Like his defense is like he's not a bad defender, but he's not elite.
Not at all.
nah, he's
For
not.
sure not elite.
He not on no Drew Holiday shit.
Fuck no,
Nah,
hell no.
Hell no, he not. Another team. Let me think of a team. Damn. Tika, hit us with a team. Hit us with a team.
Boston Celtics.
The Celtics. Is that what you said?
State of course.
Yeah.
State of course. I wouldn't be mad if they when they got maybe one more bench player off the bench to give you maybe 12, 13 a night if need be, but I think they just got to stay the course. Jason Tatum got to beat him now.
I mean, God,
He gotta be more consistent.
That's what I was like. Shit, I don't know. I think they just kind of,
Shit.
What do y'all think about Minnesota? What y'all think Minnesota needs?
I like the Rob Dillingham pickup.
I do too.
I think they just
I
need
do
scoring.
too.
Somebody outside of man to put the ball in the hole. Of course, you got Cat, but
I think they need to
so-
get rid of one of them bigs.
I think I need to trade Cat.
Facts
No.
for now and let Nas
Oh,
step
yeah,
into it and let
boy.
Nas
Ooh,
step.
he's
I mean,
stop.
I'm
Hey,
with you. I'm with you, T-Con.
pause the presses. Pause the presses. Hey, I tell Tyler this all the time. Cat is him. Cat is him.
So
Him
you,
at
so
what?
you, so you
Cat.
keep Rudy Gobert. You keep Rudy Gobert over Cat, is what you're saying?
Hell no. I
me
was
personally,
saying Gobert out before and keep Cat,
But I mean,
I'll
Nas
say
Reed.
they-
Nas Reed.
but
though,
they yeah, I forgot about that. But Nas Reed ain't no starter to me. He more of a 6-man, come off the bench, give you 15, 16 a night.
But sure,
You
he
know,
essentially give you what Cat give you. So it's like,
That's
shit,
what I'm saying. Like,
Man, Cat can go for 25 a night if he wants to.
but yet and still in the playoffs, he showed why he not that guy. I'm like, man, I don't know how a player can literally show you year after year.
So if
Hey,
you get off, you telling me y'all telling me get off Cat. So they get off Cat. Who would you bring in?
Lord
That can make that team. See, we pass.
Oh my
Laurie
God!
around.
If they brought Laurie,
Like he
in,
a bag of chips.
That's tough, huh?
Laurie marketing for Cat.
Laurie marketing is tough.
Laurie marketing is Cat.
Hell no.
No, he's not.
Nah, Laurie, I ain't gonna lie. Laurie is better than Cat.
What does Laurie do that Cat doesn't do?
Laurie know how to dribble. Laurie know how to get to that
Put
rack.
that bitch on the ground. He can create for himself. He good at all three levels. He's a real 6'11". He gonna give you them 9 to 10 rebounds. That Cat giving you 6 to 7. Like we gotta be honest.
He gonna get around.
Cat. What did Cat average last year?
Think about 22.
Let me see what that boy averaged. So he was last year. He went for 21, 8, and 3. And what marketing went for?
23, and 8.
Yeah.
So Laurie marketing went for 23 and 8 on the Jazz when you playing with freaking who? Jordan Clarkson,
John Johnson, Colin Sexton.
Yeah, nobody were cutting on the TV to see it, night. But you got Cat, you got Cat playing with Anthony Edwards, Mike Conley, Jaden McDaniels, and he giving you 2 points less than what Markin is giving you on a team where he's the first option.
But like that's a weird type of team though, because like if you watch the Utah game, they would take that nigga out for like long portions of the game and put that nigga back in. I'm like, nigga, eat your nigga. What the hell you mean you give him 30 minutes? Like, what we do? Like,
that was weird with that minutes in Utah.
And especially because of betting. Like, nigga, betting, we looked at that. We like, nigga, what the fuck? Colin Sexton has 17 the first half. What you mean he can't give me 2 more to go over?
I agree. Yeah. That was weird with the minutes.
I got a team.
33 minutes.
I got a team for y'all. The Dallas Mavericks. What are the Dallas Mavericks missing?
A big man.
They got to get defenders. I like the Klay Thompson pickup.
They need another
now.
A big man.
Yeah, I think they need a 3-and-D. Big man. They got Derrick Lively. I liked how he did in the playoffs.
Gafford.
Okay, they got Gafford. I like them too. I'm trying to think who they got coming off the bench over there. I think they need a little bit more off the bench. I can't even think who they got.
I think it hurts.
Cleaver. They got Max Cleaver. They had
he was hurt, so you can't really.
You think they should? Yeah, I like Dorian Finney-Smith for them when he was on that team.
Yeah, I thought they should have kept him.
I liked what he was bringing, that 3-and-D type of player. I liked him off that.
Where did Buddy Hield go?
Hey.
Who?
You want to know who they should really pick up? The Mavs?
He went to Golden State. Buddy Hield went to Golden State.
Yeah. Y'all want to know who the Mavs really should have got?
Who?
That boy Stretch. Bro, I'm serious, bro.
Nah, like I didn't even laugh. I want to hear your case. Like
I didn't know what you was gonna say that, bro. But go ahead.
Yeah,
I wasn't expecting that. Go ahead.
First off, Stretch is, bro. He's 6'7". He averaged in the G last year, nigga, 20 points a game on 48% shooting.
Hold on. What was his percentage of shooting?
Nigga, 48% shooting.
Oh shit, he's shooting better than a lot of niggas in the league right now. Then,
but like I'm saying,
he's 6'7", but he played like 6'11", really. If you know his game, shit, Tyler. We played with the nigga, so you know how he play. He gonna
Stretch athletic. He low key he got way more athletic than he did than he was in high school. Because he's doing some crazy shit now.
But I'm saying like Stretch could literally play. He could be your 3-and-D on a championship contender team. Like, there's no way that nigga Donovan Williams, because a lot of we call him Stretch, nigga.
Yeah,
Donovan Williams.
I was hoping you said his name.
Yeah, Donovan Williams should be on the NBA team because at the end of the day, the league is ran by 3-and-Ds and especially efficient 3-and-Ds. And to say that Stretch, he can do it at all 3 levels, get to the basket now, shoot mid range and 3 efficiently, and be able to go out there and give you that defensive pressure and guard your best. I mean, this nigga, he willing to do whatever it takes. So I'm like, to say you got a nigga that athletic, I mean, GMs, this nigga's only 22, turned 23 in September. I'm like, shoot, you invest in something like that. Nigga,
are they thinking he'll be like a Derrick
Mikal Bridges? Nigga, give him Mikal Bridges. If he can be Mikal Bridges, nigga, he can make a lot of money and his mom don't ever got to work a day in her life again, nigga.
I'm not gonna lie. He's kind of like, I hope y'all don't kill me on this. He's like Derrick Jones Jr. in a sense.
That's what I said.
Nah, hell no.
Like a Derrick Jones.
No, I'm saying like 3-and-D. Like okay. What about Trey Murphy? He'll be like a Trey Murphy, athletic as hell, can pull that whole.
I like that.
He's like Trey Murphy.
Stretch can be Trey Murphy.
Y'all don't like Herb Jones? Y'all don't like Herb Jones?
Him too. But like I see Stretch more as Trey Murphy. I see Stretch more as Trey Murphy because they both built the same tall, lanky niggas. Like they like athletic. They both athletic as they can both shoot. Like when we was playing against when OKC was playing against New Orleans, and I did not know Trey Murphy was that good, bro. I did not know he was that good.
He can get to it.
He get busy.
Sometimes. That's an interesting person that you brought up, and I wasn't even expecting that.
I didn't know you was gonna say that. I didn't know you was gonna say that.
You gotta be real though, bro. Like I hate the league is full of politics. Like it's hard for the actual talented niggas to get in if you don't got a connection in or whatever. But I'm like, nigga, let the film and stuff speak for itself. He been playing underneath Golden State shit for this year, and I mean, shoot, averaging 20 a game. You saying this nigga can't play in the league? This nigga's obviously too good for G League.
He can go play for Golden State right now. If we just be honest,
he can. Because who does Golden State have?
Golden State. He can go play for Golden State right now. Shit.
Facts. Damn. I hope somebody. Hey, if they know potential, they'll go get it. If NBA GMs know, like if the coaches too, if they know talent for real, they'll go pick that boy Stretch up.
But they don't look at it like who. Like they don't look at how we look at like basketball. They look at it business. They don't know basketball.
Oh yeah.
Basketball will tell you. I mean, what T-Kai was just saying. But they looking at it like, man, we got a guy this and that. We don't really know, whatever. So they're not looking at it like that because they really don't know basketball. So,
yeah, I'm pretty sure like Stretch not even tripping on the bread. He just want to get in the league and like work his way up, get a chance to like, you know what I'm saying,
that's really
reach that level.
Opportunity.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, bro, not tripping on the bread. Shit, he just want an opportunity to showcase showcase his skills. My fault. But damn, I ain't gonna lie to you. That was good. That was good. I didn't know where you was going with it at first, but I rock with that. That was good. Any of y'all got another team that y'all like see as
I'll throw out one more. The Pelicans.
They missing another star guard to fit perfectly with Zion. I think they can win with Zion, but I think BI was the biggest issue. So getting rid of BI, once they do get rid of him, which is another interesting name that we got to low key think about what team he could potentially go to, because Sacramento got DeRozan. So it's like, what team could we realistically see BI on now? Because we know the Pelicans not signing him to that max. So now we got to think of a world with Zion and a bunch of role players. Unless Trey Murphy ends up becoming the nigga that they think he's going to be. But Zion going to be with literally Jose Alvarado, CJ McCollum. Fucking, they lost Jonas Valanciunas. He was barely playing anyway. But I'm like, so you got no return. So I'm like,
would you be mad if they sent him to Orlando?
Who, BI?
Yeah.
But they got friends. Wagner over there.
He better.
Oh, they signed Suggs too. Damn.
Yeah, they did.
But obviously, if you getting a guy like that, you gonna have to give up something.
They signed Franz back, and they signed his brother Maurice back too. So
his brother pretty good too.
Yeah, he is.
Both of them solid. Yeah, both of them solid. But Franz just got to be more consistent with that shooting. Like he's a good shooter, but
he's not.
Games where
the hell he's not.
He can be better than what he is for sure.
Nigga, no, he's not a good shooter. Nigga, that's just what it is. The hell no. That nigga can't shoot a lick.
I like Anthony Black too over there. So I mean, you got a 6'7" point guard. I wouldn't even be mad you put BI at the 2.
But you
Franz
got
at the 3, Paolo at the 4. Shit. You're gonna have to give up something to get Brandon Ingram. It might be studs.
I wouldn't blame him though for getting him, but like BI, I can't get him. Cause BI hoop like the nigga like, nigga, I'm good, but like I really don't give a fuck. Like
yeah, for sure.
He kind of give me like the nigga like I'm not giving my hardest. Like nigga,
his body
language really on my ass. It's like nigga, I'm chilling for the day. Like y'all got this shit.
His body language stayed off. Yeah, his body language.
What's another squad we can say? Next topic, but let me open this up. Damn, where you at?
All right, next topic.
I
where
got
do
you.
y'all have Ja Morant ranked in the NBA right now? Because he missed last season. We all low key forgot about him. So where do y'all realistically have Ja Morant ranked in the NBA today?
13.
Top who?
Top 20.
Oh my goodness. Okay. He's top 20?
I'm gonna say
you can
13.
name 20 players better than
No, Ja Morant is for sure, bro. What? Nigga, Ja better than Tatum. What are we talking about? Like,
That's two. That's two of them. That's two of them.
Bro, Ja better than Tatum. Ja better than Book. Ja better than
When you say better than, what do you mean?
He's a better player than, like, if I had a choice between one or the other, I'm taking Ja.
Like, what does Ja do well?
Shit.
Get a bucket. He's a good facilitator.
He can defend. Hell.
Nigga, he's a star player. At the end of the day,
he'll get you some boards too.
Star player over fucking nigga like Tatum. Like, I don't even want to bring it up into Tatum because I go all
me personally. I think he's top 15.
No,
top 15.
he's
realistic. He's
like
top 10. I can name you 10 players better right now.
No, he's not.
Talking about a healthy Ja Morant is for sure top 10. No cap.
Name 10. Go with your 10, Cam. I want to hear your 10.
Off rip, KD, LeBron. Are we throwing them in there?
We talking about his position. We talking about at his position.
Yeah, for sure. At the position.
10 in the league. Because it's not even, I don't even see 3 niggas better than Ja at position.
At his position.
At his position?
Luka's not better than Ja Morant?
Bro, Luka's a player. My nigga, Luka ain't even a fucking position. He's just a player.
Luka's better than Kyrie.
Nigga, Luka is Luka.
Steph is better than Kyrie, right? I'm gonna let Cam go. Go ahead.
So are we going off position?
No, we're just going off of top 10 players in the league general.
LeBron, KD, Steph, Ant, Tatum. I'm trying to think who else I missed. I'm trying to think of all the teams.
Jokic.
AD, Jokic. That's 10 right there.
I think AD is not better than Ja.
Shit. Let me think. D-Book. I think he's better than Ja.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Take that out. I'll go Donovan Mitchell.
No. Oh my God.
You're not gonna put Kyrie. Kyrie Irving.
I forgot about Kyrie. Shit, Luka. I didn't even say Luka yet. 10. That's 10 right there.
Bro, this nigga just said Kyrie.
Okay.
Here we go again. That's another one. I said Kyrie Irving. Ja Morant is better than Kyrie Irving as we sit here.
Yes, he is.
I ain't gonna lie right now. I rock with Kyrie, but Ja
Morant is not better than Kyrie Irving.
Fuck no, dog.
What makes Ja Morant better than Kyrie? Because he can dunk.
He's a one.
Nah, it's just
for starters. He's a one option. I mean, can we just nigga
Kyrie's not a one option?
No, he's not. Kyrie can't go to Memphis and elevate that team the way Ja is right now, bro. And nobody cap and sit here and say Kyrie is Ja Morant. He has Ja Morant type impact. Let's be honest.
Not at maybe
old Kyrie.
Yeah, maybe not at this
before
age.
Brian came.
Kyrie was never Kyrie. Nigga, Kyrie has never been that nigga. Like, let's cut it out.
Old.
See what I'm saying,
bro?
Nigga, bro. Oh my goodness.
I'm not. I ain't saying. I'm not saying.
No.
He's better.
I need you to listen, nigga. I need all y'all to listen. So,
nigga, I'm not listening to you say that bullshit, bro. You tripping? Damn, don't do this, bro.
Was Kyrie Irving ever a number one option in the league?
Don't do this today, bro.
Was Kyrie Irving ever a number one option in the league?
Don't do this.
With the Cavs when we was in middle school, yes, he was.
Nigga, they were trash.
Then he was the best player on it.
And he was trash. Nigga, the team was trash.
I wouldn't even say that. Hell no.
Not Kyrie was trash, but the team was trash. That's what I'm
saying. I'm gonna say.
Ja Morant's been there with him, Jaren Jackson Jr., Steven Adams. Like, he ain't been there by himself.
So Kyrie,
Brandon Clark.
Shit, Desmond Bain.
Dylan Brooks, Desmond Bain.
Nigga, so
he ain't been there by himself.
So
Kyrie was in Cleveland when it was just him and freaking Anderson Varejao.
Bro, bro. Kyrie Irving has
and Dion Waiters.
Waiters, you know what I'm saying? Like Kyrie we're talking about.
What,
Oh
bro?
shit!
I don't know who y'all think Kyrie is.
That nigga,
Kyrie
that's who he is,
dope.
bro. That's who that
Yeah.
nigga is. Like, nigga, if you tell me, let's start like Cam said, we gonna pull up to a gym. Who you gonna come with? I'm gonna come with Ja Morant. Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna come with Kyrie Irving. We gonna see who gonna win. Like, we'll see who.
That's not equipped. That's not
The only thing that Ja Morant maybe do better is he could dunk the ball a little harder. But
bro.
everything
Ja
else, I'm
Morant
taking
is a
Kyrie.
better player.
No, he's not. What does he do better? What does he do better than Kyrie Irving? Tell me what he does better.
He scores the ball better than Kyrie Irving. That's a number one overall.
He can't dribble better than him. Okay, can he finish better than him? Hell no.
What does it have to do with big bro?
Oh
Man,
wait! I ain't gonna lie.
Kyrie Irving cannot play. Kyrie Irving is not a number one option on any team.
What does he do better? What does he do better?
Time out. On the finishing aspect, Ja and Kyrie is like hand in hand in that finishing. In that finishing, well, what man? Instead of laying it up, Ja probably put that hoe. He'll put that hoe on your head. That's what I'm saying.
Kyrie
Irving shot a hook shot from the fucking 3-point line to get the game over with his left hand.
Kyrie is nice. I still rock with Kyrie.
So Kyrie could go. So Kyrie could go to Memphis and turn that bitch up like Ja is right now.
You didn't answer my question.
Yes.
What does Ja Morant do? What does he do?
Exactly. Besides dunk the basketball, he's
what
a
does he
little
do?
more exciting.
Nigga, he's a better player than Ja. He's a better player than Kyrie Irving.
Tell me what he does better.
Nigga, he scores the ball better.
He can't shoot better. He doesn't shoot. He cannot shoot. Ja Morant is not.
What does that have to do? Wait. No, listen. So when Kyrie Irving had the Boston Celtics and them niggas had this ultra team, niggas thought they were supposed to go to the finals and all that shit with this young ass team.
How old
and he
was
went in
Tatum?
there. No, wait. And he went in that hole and he shit in his pants. He shit in his pants and he left.
You gotta understand the vibe and the situation means something to the player as well.
Tatum was what? Tatum and Brown. Jalen Brown had a fucking flat top at that time, bro. What are we talking about? These niggas, rookies, nigga. You expect a nigga to take rookies far, bro? Stop that shit, bro.
Gordon Hayward. They signed all that money for Gordon Hayward. That's when Gordon Hayward was a good player.
You think it's Gordon Hayward?
We talking about Gordon Hayward.
Gordon Hayward was nice. No, Gordon Hayward was nice before he broke his ankle.
That nigga tripping, nigga.
He was nice. I'm pulling up to the gym with 30 players before I pull up with Gordon.
I'm not good.
Bro, what?
We're talking about championship level contention, and we're naming Gordon Hayward.
That's what we're talking about.
They lost in the conference finals, bro. This is crazy. Kyrie Irving cannot lead a team like Ja Morant can lead a team.
So if Ja Morant was on that Celtics team, they're going to the finals. What you telling me?
Over who? I'm playing like you saying Ja Morant.
No, we take Kyrie off the conference finals when they went with Gordon and all of them, and you replace him with Ja Morant. Are they going to the finals?
Hell yeah, nigga. What? Ja Morant.
Bro, it's delusion, bro. Like you.
What's the loot, bro? Ja Morant is a alpha. He's a number one. He's a number one option on a championship level team. And can we can sit here and say, nigga, we sit here and say conversations all the time. Kyrie Irving is one of the best two options in NBA league history. So why the hell are we comparing this nigga to a top tier one? He done proved it in the playoffs time in and time out. When Ja get in that playoffs, nigga,
they can't make it past, and they don't do anything. They go to the playoffs and lose, bro.
But what has Kyrie Irving done as the one option? He hasn't. He had those 2 years
for all of this that you
Kyrie is an NBA champion.
Like Ja Morant,
off of being a 2. He was a 2.
He hit the game-winning shot.
Like, what are you talking about?
Ray Allen hit a game-winning shot. What the hell that be? Like,
and let's go back and check the stats. When LeBron was scoring 30 in that series, Kyrie was right there next to him scoring 30 as well.
So when Ja Morant scoring 35 plus 40 against Golden State with no help, we're not looking at that nigga. We ain't like, nigga, you going crazy.
No help. What do you mean no help? He has plenty of help.
But I'm saying who's hooping with him? I'm saying like
Desmond Bain.
But he wasn't hooping. So I'm sitting here. I'm saying so, nigga. If Kyrie Irving plays a shitter, he plays a complete shitter. Does that team have a chance to win a game? Yes or no? In the playoffs, yes or no? Because we done seen it multiple times in the playoffs where he done had shitter games and they done still won the fucking game. So like, let's sit here. If Ja Morant has a bad game, nigga.
That's just a situation. That's just a situation that he's in, bro. What the hell?
Yeah, we can't control the situation.
That's just a situation. Stop, bro. Stop using a nigga's situation to like minimize his skill levels. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Who's saying I'm not, bro? Kyrie Irving is more skilled than Ja Morant. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, nigga, is Ja Morant is Kyrie Irving more skilled than Giannis Antetokounmpo? Yes or no? Answer that question.
Yes.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Is Kyrie Irving better than Giannis?
Yes.
Nah.
I'm talking about like as a nigga, would you rather have Kyrie?
I feel like you can't even ask that though because they too tough.
Yeah, they don't compare. Like it's not a
Nigga,
comparison.
oh my goodness. So y'all saying if you want a nigga to start your team,
no, but you can't compare them. No, they play two different positions. You can't compare them.
Totally different playing style.
No, I'm saying yes, you are. You ask who's better. You can't really ask that question.
How can I ask that question? What the hell?
It's not the same. They don't play the same position. You can't compare two niggas in different positions. You can't
That's like saying is Shaq better than
Steph Curry. You can't do it.
Steph Curry.
Like it's not.
I think Shaq is better than Steph Curry.
Oh, bro. Like
okay. I'm gonna hit y'all with this. So who is better, DeAndre Jordan or Russell Westbrook right now?
You can't compare.
They're big. He's a big man.
That's a big man in the guard.
You said DeAndre Jordan. Who?
Bro, how can't you compare? So we can't even have top 10 discussion because we can't compare by position. We can't even have top 10. We can't have them.
That's like saying, do I like sporks or phones? But forks or spoons better. You know what I'm saying?
It's apples
and
oranges.
Yeah, it's like two totally different things. You're asking to do two totally different things.
So Caleb, who was a better basketball player in your opinion in high school, Elazar or Jacoby Harris?
Oh my god, dog!
No way.
Who's a better
this
player?
This nigga is ruthless. He don't give a fuck. He just asked this on the pod.
Not even on no funny stuff, but like,
if he not gonna answer it, I'm gonna answer it.
You can answer the question.
But it's not trying to do none of that though. What I'm saying,
both of them are good. Both of them are good. But if we going more skilled, Jacoby was more skilled than Elazar.
Okay.
But overall, Elazar, he did the things that Jacoby wouldn't do, pretty much.
And Elazar, if you want, no disrespect, but nigga, what you just said your take that you don't gotta go back and get a nigga love? Like shit. Elazar know he a good nigga.
Nah, he's nice. He even better now, shit.
But I'm sitting here and saying, nigga, you can compare two different positions and say who's better than who. It's like nigga saying, nigga, would you rather have Dante DiVincenzo or Joel Embiid? Nigga, everybody gonna say, nigga, I'd rather have Embiid.
But that's what you.
But that don't even compare though.
That's what you rather. That's not saying who's a better. Like that's not comparing them side by side. Like you can't do it because I think Joel is good at what he does, and so is Dante DiVincenzo at what he does and what they do in their respective roles. It's not like I'm not gonna go out and ask Dante DiVincenzo go grab 30 boards, and you know what I'm saying. That's not what he does.
But that's not what I'm saying.
You gotta compare similar niggas. Like you know what I'm saying. Like you gotta do that.
This is insane. I've never, nigga. So y'all never had a top 10 discussion ever in your life and put big niggas with guards. It's like nigga, like we.
But we're not comparing them side by side. That's not a side by side comparison. That's not a side by side.
You're saying who's better.
Yeah, that's not a side by side comparison.
GM, bro.
But you can't compare that. A GM isn't looking at the list of players and saying, "Hey, would I rather take a Giannis or a Kyrie?" They're not looking at it like that. They're looking at it like, "Do I want Giannis or Kevin Durant or LeBron or?" Somebody who could fit that caliber of player. Now, if we're looking at Kyrie, you might say, do I want Kyrie or do I want a Steph Curry? Do I want a Chris Paul? Do I want a Ja Morant or Russell Westbrook? Something like that. Like, you got to compare them, I think, in that situation, position.
But I'm sitting here saying if GMs had a blind ranking and you could rank all these niggas in the league, nigga, you're going to put a big over a guard. You can't just be like, nah, we got to separate that shit. Make the big
for sure.
Then make the guard list. That's what I'm saying.
That's not the conversation that we're having, though. Not a top 10 discussion. We're talking about player by player. We're talking about player to player comparison, right? Player to player. How does he stack up against this player? You can't say a big man. It's just not. They don't compare to each other because they do different shit.
Nigga, Joel and Jokic is better than any player that's on this fucking earth in the NBA right now in the fucking NBA. At this age and stage right now, I just said Jokic better than all them niggas. You can't do that. You can't sit here and say Embiid, nigga, Jokic, you're better than fucking Steph Curry. You're gonna be like, we can't do it, nigga. You're a guard and you're a fucking center. Like
that's your personal opinion. If you feel like that, that's not what we doing.
This is ridiculous. I've never seen nothing like you can't compare niggas because they had two different positions. This is insane.
That's like saying, dude, who's better, Jalen Hurts or Stephon Diggs?
Stephon Diggs, like nigga, what?
You can't compare it.
They do different.
Two totally different things.
They do.
Who's better at their position, Jalen Hurts or Stephon Diggs?
No, we're not talking about that.
That's two different positions, but
that's two different. Yeah, that's two different.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. That's
can't do that.
A little. Yeah, that's a quarterback and a receiver.
We're gonna compare.
Now you got my attention.
We're gonna compare a lineman to a receiver. Who's better? What's the lineman from San Francisco? What's his name?
Trent Williams.
Who's better, Trent Williams or Deebo Samuel? Like that's them niggas. They do
Trent
different
Williams
things.
better than Deebo Samuel. Like you see how easy it is. Nigga, Trent Williams is a better football player than Deebo Samuel is as a football player. Oh, I said it. Like, nigga, it's not hard to say who's better than who. That's like saying a fucking you can't say a practice squad nigga better than a league nigga because they play two different positions.
They do different things, bro. They do different things. You can compare the nigga like my big man is better than your big man. My guard is better than your guard. My two guard, like that's how you do it. You don't do it like, oh well, my point guard is better than your big man. How does that make any sense?
So when scouts go into the gym, they sit there and they say, okay, like nigga, we can't compare this big to this guard. Like we can't say you're better than him because y'all play two.
But when you're a scout, you're evaluating that player against the competition that he's going against. So
and for your team,
you're matching up.
Your team that you're scouting for your team. I'm not scouting just to see who's better. I'm saying what we need.
Yeah, who's gonna fit?
What we need to fit what's on my team, bro. Not who's better than who. Stop.
Okay, so now that you said all that, why the hell can't you just sit there and say who's better than who? Fuck the fit. Don't even think about the fit. We just talking about straight who's better than who? Who's a better basketball player?
Kyrie.
So I got to quit. So if you walked in the gym, right?
Mm-hmm.
You seen like you ain't know none of these players, like you say. So you see Jokic hooping on one court, you see Embiid hooping on one court. Who you gonna pick?
Are we seeing live competition against niggas? Or are we seeing just him in an open?
No. Like no, they hooping like they live. You know what I'm saying? MI3 type shit, like MI3 style. Like
I'm taking Jokic.
Stop that shit, boy. You gonna look at that nigga's game and you gonna
You
gonna go watch the other nigga that's dunking on niggas and smacking that shit out the
exactly.
Man, come on.
You'll catch Jokic on you might be walking the court 7. Jokic
like you gonna see him out there doing that passing shit, like passing that board.
And B gonna punch on somebody and push him down.
And be smacking that shit out the gym. You gonna be like, God damn, who is that? You ain't gonna look at Jokic and be like, oh damn, this
Jokic gonna be like 2 weeks later. They send you to film all the games. You just watching. You like, oh damn.
And then you happen to see, he was kind of hooping. Like it didn't look like he was. It didn't look like he was giving niggas 30, 10, and 9. But damn,
but he did. But he did it on the low type.
Like, come on, bro. We gotta be real.
Yeah.
We gotta be real. He playing.
So who's better out of Ja Morant and Dame? Since this is
you say what? Who's
better, Ja or Dame? Because now y'all just talking crazy. So I'm
still going Dame. I'm still going Dame.
That's a hard one.
I'm still going Dame.
That's a hard one. I ain't gonna lie.
What does Ja Morant do well? We still have not answered this question.
He didn't answer the question about Kyrie. I don't know. I mean, to me, that's a hard. That's a hard.
Yeah,
that's a hard one.
If I'm characterizing Ja Morant, I'm gonna say he can get downhill and he can finish with the best stuff.
I mean, he's younger. He's younger than Dame. He's younger than
Dame.
To me, Ja's the new D Rose. He's the new D Rose, like in a sense. Like that's what we play like to me. Except I want to say D Rose shot a little better than him. Just a little. That's a little.
But that's just ridiculous. I can't believe nigga Ja Morant getting this level of disrespect because he missed a year. Like,
no disrespect. I think he's a really good player, but
nah, that nigga nice, bro. Ja different, bro.
So all three y'all saying Kyrie Irving is better than Ja Morant.
I said Ja. I said Ja is.
No, you two niggas is saying that Ja Morant is better than Kyrie Irving.
You can't tell me. You can't tell me that you can't tell me one thing Kyrie Irving has done as a number one option. Like anything significant, Kyrie Irving has done as
we can't say as a number one option. We can't say that.
But that's how you compare niggas though. Like I'm not comparing Paul George to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander because they play the same position. I'm like, nigga, what? Hell no. Like, nigga, Paul George, you can't control the pace of the game from start to finish like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's just facts. And we can sit there, we say that, and we say, okay.
I ain't gonna lie, PG used to be able to. Old PG,
Shai is a 1 though. PG is a 3, but I mean, okay. What you mean? Like Shai got the ball in his hands more.
Does Paul George not have the ball in his hands?
He does. Who has the ball in their hands more? Who brings the ball?
Shai, obviously, but nigga, they both have equal scoring opportunity, especially with Kawhi being out. I just think this is just insane, bro. There's no way y'all can.
I'm saying Kyrie is better than Ja because I'm looking at the
usage.
Like Ja Morant, he need the ball. He got to come off them picks. He got to get downhill. He got to dunk on you. He don't really scare me shooting the mid range. He don't really scare me shooting the 3. Kyrie can come down, play on the ball, cross you, get to the hole, be the number 1. He can also play off the ball, be that number 2 guy, and still give you 20 plus a night. So. And that's all without having to dunk the ball. He can still finish like Ja. He just ain't dunking it on you like that.
Well, we looking at the flow. We looking at how a nigga just hoop. Like, nigga, this is satisfying. Nigga. Y'all not looking at no shit.
Shit, both of them come on. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm sitting here saying, nigga, our GM saying, nigga, I want Kyrie Irving or team from scratch. Nigga, you looking at all the ones in the league. Nigga, Kyrie Irving isn't a part of that list. We can just keep it a bean. Kyrie is a 2.
I think Kyrie is positionless. That's why he's playing with Luka.
I'm not talking about like he's a pointer or 2 or a shooting guard. I'm saying like he's a number 2 scoring option on your team.
Oh, number 2 option.
He can't be your number 1 scoring option, and that's okay. But I
also think his style of play isn't like
how it used to be.
Like, it ain't number 1 style. Like
no more.
It's kind of like to me. It's kind of like Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant.
Well, no, he's a shooting. He's a shooting guard though. He's more of a shooting guard anyway. He's always been that. He's always been that.
But even in college, he was a scorer. So we talk about
he's like a shooting guard. He's not a point guard.
But overall basketball player, I'm going Kyrie.
To start my team, for sure.
All right, man. So next topic, man, we're gonna do a start, bench, cut series. So first one. So y'all thought that last debate was heated. So would you rather start Luka Doncic? Well, yeah. Would you start Luka Doncic, Giannis? Hold on. Start, bench, cut series. So Luka Doncic, Giannis, or LeBron. So like out of those 3, who would you start, bench, cut?
I'm starting Luka off of real. I'm benching Bron, and I'm cutting Giannis.
Yeah, I agree.
Damn. Okay.
Cheers.
Damn. Timed out on me. Okay.
All right, cheers. Who you got? He a Giannis fan.
That's a hard one, bro. Because I can't. Damn. Because you're gonna need that point guard. Shit. Yeah, I gotta start. I'm gonna start Bron. I'm gonna bench Luka and cut Giannis. Because I gotta. Damn, I hate to cut Giannis.
I'm interchangeable on Bron and Luka, but Giannis, I'm cutting for sure.
Yeah, damn, I hate to cut Giannis, man. But out of them two guys, I don't think he doesn't.
Yeah.
You speaking with level headedness. I like where you at.
I'm just saying, like the Bucks fan in me is gonna tell me to keep Giannis, but I gotta be realistic.
Yeah.
Damn, cut it, sorry.
All right, next one. So Tyrese Maxey, Tyrese Halliburton, Trae Young. Start, bench, cut.
I'm starting Tyrese Maxey. I'm benching Tyrese Halliburton. I'm cutting Trae.
Oh yeah, I agree with that too.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah. Why would y'all? I think I'm with that, but why would y'all? Why would y'all start Tyrese Maxey just for scoring purposes? Because Halliburton's not really a scorer like Tyrese is. I mean,
Tyrese Halliburton is a scorer. He is, but Reese is. I think Reese better than Halliburton.
I think Reese is a
score. It's not kind of the score that Maxey is. You know what I mean?
I think Reese is a little bit more dynamic. He can. He can come down.
He
he can run your offense. Halliburton, I kind of feel like he needs the ball. Trae Young as well. That's what I'm.
But he was averaging. But Halliburton was getting them like double-digit assists
though. He was
on a nightly basis though. So we can't say that.
Yeah, that's true.
I think Maxey can play off the ball as well as on the ball. I feel like Halliburton is. Well, the only role I've seen him in is on the ball. So.
Yeah.
That's sure. Okay, so next one. Paul George, Jalen Brown, Devin Booker. Start bench cut.
I'm starting D-Book. I'm benching Jalen Brown. I'm cutting PG.
I'm starting Jalen Brown. I'm gonna bench D-Book.
That's disgusting. Ew.
Cut PG.
I'm gonna.
And when I say cut PG, it's just because Jalen Brown, I feel like he could defend for me.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start Jalen Brown, bench Booker, and cut PG. Just I think T. Kyle said that too.
That's sick. What the hell? Are you serious?
To bench Jalen Brown? That's not.
Yes, he coming out the best for D-Book. He is not the player D-Book is.
Yeah, he might be better.
Sheesh.
Why do you disrespect Book so much? I don't understand. You talking about
don't disrespect Book. It's cool.
Don't get me wrong. Book is a bucket. Don't get me wrong.
Nah, he is. He's one of.
When I think of Jalen Brown, I think he might not give me 27 tonight, 25, but he could lock up the best player. You know how to play with others. D-Book, I mean, outside of Chris Paul and scoring, I don't know if D-Book can come down and play defense.
Nah, for real.
Nothing like that, bro. Come on.
No, I'm not disrespecting him. I definitely think he's a great player. Don't get me wrong, but Jalen Brown two-way, I value two-way way more than I do scoring.
Yeah, I start Devin Booker. Bench. Damn. I'll bench Jalen Brown and cut PG. Yeah, I hate to do it to you, PG, but damn. But all right, next one. So, Alperen Sengun, Domantas Sabonis, Rudy Gobert, start bench cut. I think this one gonna be easy.
It's actually a really good one.
Sabonis and cut
Gobert.
Yeah, I got to. Yeah,
I'm gonna start.
I agree.
I'm gonna start Sabonis. I'm gonna cut Sabonis. I'm gonna bench Gobert.
I don't want no pushback on that.
I say that because when I look at Sengun and Sabonis, similar players. If anything, I'll take Sengun. He can shoot a little better, but I'll take Gobert just for that defense. I don't want two of the same players.
Yeah, I think I'll go with your lineup too, Cam. I didn't even look at it like that prior to you saying that. Just thinking about how them two are similar, I think that'll give you kind of the more, and then you got defense.
More balance. Yeah, with Gobert.
More balance.
Yeah.
Now, Sabonis, don't get me wrong, he's really good, but he can't shoot it nowhere near what Sengun does. And I think Sengun gives you a little bit more flexibility as far as offensively.
Yeah. All right, next one. Anthony Edwards, Jalen Brunson, Jason Tatum, start bench cut.
Say that again? Hold on, say that again?
I said start bench cut. Anthony Edwards, Jason Tatum, Jalen Brunson.
All right, so I'm starting. I'm gonna start. Hey, I'm gonna start Anthony Edwards. I'm gonna bench Jalen Brunson, and I'm gonna cut Tatum.
Tatum disrespect as usual.
What disrespect?
I'm gonna start Ant.
Yes.
I'm gonna bench Tatum.
There we go. There we go.
I'm gonna cut Brunson.
It makes sense.
I'm gonna cut Brunson.
And
just because with Edwards and Tatum, I could do so much more. I could
like what? Get an efficient shooter in the finals?
I could use them in multiple ways. No Diddy, but I could use them in a lot of different ways. Whether they on the offensive side, the defensive end. Brunson, shit. If I don't put you in a pick and roll, I might not even see you for the rest of the night. So that's kind of my thought process on it.
That's insane. This Tatum, bro. I don't know who y'all think Tatum is, bro. In the playoffs, Tatum like that in the regular season for sure. But I just look at him like
he's the richest man in basketball for a reason.
Yeah, can play first team All NBA twice.
You disrespect him like he ain't shit.
I'm not saying he ain't shit.
He just
I'm saying like compared to his contemporaries, which are the superstars in the league, I think they perform better when the fire meets them better than Tatum. That's just my personal opinion.
He the richest
Especially
man
in the
league
playoffs,
for
you
a
can go
reason.
back and look at multiple scenarios where Tatum didn't show up, but the other guys did. But we still think Tatum top 10.
Yeah.
That's
For me, I'm gonna start Ant, and with Tatum and Brunson, it's not hard, but it is in a sense because I know Tatum he'll play good defense. He'll do kind of the stuff that Jalen Brunson doesn't do, like defensively. But I ain't gonna lie, I gotta go start Ant, bench Brunson, then cut Jason Tatum.
Okay, this
I ain't
thing
gonna
got
lie.
some sense.
I gotta rock with it. I ain't gonna lie, because it's
You
just,
got some sense. Okay.
bro. If I'm keeping it a band, Brunson played better than Tatum in the playoffs this year.
I mean, I think it was obvious, but Cheers, he watched that with a blindfold on.
Two totally different games though. So
Yeah.
Playoffs is all about matchups, and I know y'all know.
But then too,
if you give any player, let's say, you give any top 15 player the amount of touches and ability to handle the ball as you do Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis, you'll get the same numbers, if not better.
Not more.
Tatum.
Saying.
I feel like Tatum get the same, damn near the same amount as Brunson.
No, we don't, because the Celtics are way better.
Not nearly as much. And a lot of Tatum buckets aren't off of ISO. Jalen Brunson played a lot of ISO this year.
I'm gonna say
Tatum is playing off ball. He's handling the ball. He's being asked to do way more. Like Jalen Brunson, I feel like at his point, it was like, hey, Jalen Brunson, we need to go get 30. I don't give a damn if we give up 32, whoever. As long as you get 30, we compete.
Yeah.
But like Tatum, we look at him and he like, shoot, hey, if it's not your night shit, fuck it. Just go give me 15, play good defense, grab me about 8-9 rebounds and 4 or 5 assists and like shit. If we win,
that's when it goes back to situation now. Like the situation's different. Jason Tatum lucky enough to be on the team with Jaylen Brown, with Porzingis, with the Derrick White, the Drew Holiday. It's just a situation.
Okay, but that's a perfect example you just said, because I want to sit there and I want to ask you. So, and Cheers hate when I say Bron, so I don't want to bring up Bron. But if any star player on their team played to the level that Tatum played in them finals, and the rest of their team had to pick up the slack, do you think any star player that you can think of right now can have the type of slump Tatum had, and their team can still win the NBA championship?
No, and I think that's the reason that the Celtics are built the way that they built, to where Tatum is.
And I said that when we first had the conversation, it speaks to how good the Celtics really are. He just didn't want to hear it. I'm telling you.
Okay, that's fine.
He doesn't have to go get 28, 30 a night.
That's perfect. I love that you said that, because now we comparing player against player. So if Tatum don't go give me his regular season average, we can still go win an NBA championship. But if Luka can't give me his regular season average, sometimes he can give me more than his regular season average. His team gonna lose.
But that's situational.
But that's still the player though. Why am I giving Tatum all this money for him to on some night be a third, fourth option? Why? But why do we consider him top 10 if Tatum can have these lackadaisical games where he doesn't perform up to first team All NBA standards, and then we sit here and give him the praise and kudos, like these other guys who have to go in the mud and put up these type of numbers? If they don't, their teams aren't nowhere near the level of success where the Celtics were. So I'm
like I told you before.
I mean, you can't. Go ahead.
You're penalizing Jason Tatum for being on a good team and sacrificing his.
Yes, I am.
You can't.
Why though?
You cannot. You
Why
can't
though?
do that.
Yes,
you can't do that.
He
can't control his situation. He was
okay. But I'm not saying that. I'm saying his situation is his situation. But if he don't perform up to par, I can't put you above these other niggas that playing they asses off, but their team not that good and they going home. I'm like,
you're giving him. You're giving somebody credit for averaging 30 and losing versus somebody who's averaging 22 and winning. That's crazy.
But it's not about that. It's about the like, nigga, if you're a number one option, nigga, the ball stops on your desk. No matter if you make the play, if you're getting the bucket, right, nigga, it's all about you. Like, nigga, LeBron James, when he get in the playoffs, nigga, it's about him. Win, lose, nigga, his teammates might not show up. If his teammates don't show up, he lose.
If an NBA team calls you today and said, hey, would you want to be the number one option or would you want to win an NBA championship? Which one would you choose?
I'm out. Shoot, number one option. That's gonna have my family straight for life. Shoot, hey.
Yeah, NBA championship will have your family straight for life.
What a championship gonna do to my pockets? Like, shoot, hey, I'm cool.
Hey, if you can, let's take the Celtics for instance.
So Payton Pritchard, he'd rather be an NBA champion than the number one option.
Now, of course, everybody wants to play. You can't argue playing time, but
And money and
you
notoriety.
but in that sense, he can't control his situation. Like it's all life is about making the best of your situation. That's just what he got to do, and he did that.
Nah, for sure.
How would you feel if you was the number one option and let's say, hey Tyler, we need you to score 40 a night, and you scored 33, and now we on your ass like supposed to be the number one option. Like you supposed to be, or would you want somebody you can depend on the night that you're not gonna hit every shot?
But still,
that's just a gist of the game. You're not gonna make every shot. You're gonna have an off night. It might make you sleep better at night knowing, hey, Jalen Brown right here next to me, he's able to go in and pick up where I kind of lack. But I mean, I think that's the whole purpose of being on the team.
But that's my thing, though. I'm like, hey, like if we giving him that type of leeway for him to play like shit and his team being so good, and we can still say, hey, it's okay. Like I'm like, okay, we can do that to everybody. Then that means shoot. If that's the case, shoot, James Harden's still a top 10 player in the NBA because he done had all these bad playoffs and these historic regular seasons. But it's like fuck it, like shoot, like he still gets busy. I'm like, shoot, if we looking at it from that perspective, I'm like, well, hey, shit, if you can hoop good, shoot, you still consider a top 10 nigga. No, despite how bad you are in the postseason, it's like fuck it, like hey, you're top 10. I don't think Tatum. I think it's too many.
Tatum didn't play bad though. We're saying he played bad and averaged 22. That's playing bad.
Yes, that's playing. That's
what you say. Bad, then I guess, bro.
I think he's talking about more like his shooting like percentage. That's what I feel like he's.
And he's trying to shoot that shit. Like nigga, you look at his nigga 39%, and he had the most shots in the NBA final. So
Tatum averaged 25, 9, and 6 in the playoffs.
In the playoffs.
25, 9, and 6.
What that means? Should they play Indiana without? Bro,
I don't think that's an off series.
But that's a whole playoff run. That's not just like one series.
Are you saying he averaged 22 in the finals?
Yes.
Yeah, 22 in the finals.
Well, shit. I mean, the game plan is to stop him and Jalen Brown.
That's what I said. That's exactly what I said.
That's come on now.
That's
the game plan when you get to the final. That's my game. What do I look like? What do I look like letting Tatum get 30 in the final? Why would I want that?
I'm gonna say I don't think every team go in there and say, "Hey, I want to stop their best player." I don't want them niggas to go for their average. Nigga, every team comes to every series and say we don't want their best player to get off.
But also,
every team don't have the. Yeah, every team doesn't have the
bro.
Exactly.
Okay, so how the hell do we elevate Tatum for having a good team? If anything, we should praise the team, but fucking have a different.
We praise Tatum because he's been doing this consistently since he's been in the league. That's what we say he's a top 10 player because of what he's done over a certain period of time. Is what makes him a top 10 player. Now we could say shit. LeBron lost to whoever, he should have shot more shots. You know, we could say all that all day, but the fact of the matter is, you get in the playoffs and it's geared to stop your best player. So, I mean, it's got to be expected that Tatum's going to have an off night or Jalen Brown will have an off night. That's why you go get a Derrick White, a Drew Holiday, a Payton Pritchard, Al Horford, Porzingis, so that he don't have to have a great night every night.
So I'm saying. Well, I guess we can just agree to disagree. Cause I don't see how the hell a nigga that's as everybody can say. I guess everybody here say that he's the number one option on that Celtics team. Cheers, am I right?
Yes.
Tatum number one.
Yes.
So number one option don't perform up to his regular season or even in the postseason. Forget scoring average. If you watch that whole game, his impact on that game was not significant in no way, shape, or form. For the exception of him going on the court.
I told you this the last time. If Tatum is not on the court, it looks different. They can win, but it looks different and it's harder. So to say that his impact wasn't, I mean, he doesn't have an impact is just not true.
I'm saying the level of impact to be considered a number one option though.
I mean, but if you take Tatum off of it, I just don't. I don't know what that team looks like without Tatum on it. I really don't, because he's such a big factor.
But I think they still could be potentially NBA champions though. Without Tatum on that Celtics team, I think they for sure.
That's I don't know about that one, bro.
That's a stacked team.
I can't say it'll be the same.
Mark, that's the next one. We just gonna agree to disagree.
All right, so start bench or cut. Paulo Banchero or Donovan Mitchell and Jimmy Butler.
I'm gonna start Jimmy Butler. I'm gonna bench Banchero. I'm gonna cut Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, that was what I was going. That's what I was going to say.
I was going up at this. I was going to stud. I'm tripping. Stud. I was going to start Paulo, bench Jimmy, then cut D Mitch.
Sure. I guess we agree on all that. D Mitch, I gotta cut him. I think it's hard for me not to like keep Butler, so I can't because I know his impact in the playoffs. So I'll start Butler and bench make it out too. So I know what I'm talking about, Cheer. I gotta get you on this side one day, bro.
No, you know what you're talking about on certain things, but some stuff I can't roll with you, bro. I can't go with you. I can't let you sit up here and perpetuate a narrative that's just not true, bro. I will not allow you to do that.
Damn, this nigga been in the dictionary. Shit. Okay. Perpetuate. Shit.
Come on. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you a new word every time I'm on here.
Hey, I fuck with it. But shit, hey man. That's going to conclude episode 17 of Check the Stat podcast. Cam, Cheers. We appreciate y'all boys coming on, giving us some time, bro. Without that being said,
y'all having me.
Yes, sir. We signing out.